All right. Well, either way, you guys start with the amazingly loud and uncaringly shaky Ichiro alarm clock that just shakes all of your beds very familiarly. And even though you are getting up, it is not for class. I don't know when you wanted to get up, but that's up to you. Whether Ichiro said it for a longer time after or not.
I like the routine. I'm gonna get up.
At that normal time. Ichiro's up very early. Most people would be getting to class where he comes out and is just, like eating at his his table. It's like a weekend day. The pain from your previous encounter with New World is at least surpassed by the superb healing factor of that doctor's quirk. Shaye, you're like... You know the feeling of waking up off like 4 hours of sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a little bit of fatigue, but nothing that's like gonna hinder her. It is just her body naturally fixing itself from the scars and such. Did they have a plan to go... Oh my god. Matthew donated $6.50.
Oop.
Let me read. He wrote a lot more than he usually does, so of course it's blurred. Ooh. This officially brings me to 500, and I am not stopping even after 1,000, and you can't stop me. My hero will get here eventually, and when he does, I hope you all like him. And by the way, DM man, if I donate another 100 eventually, can I get another 100? I think he means 1,000, but I mean, I would have just let him make one for either one if he wanted. I don't know how to limit this in a sensible manner. This man is deranged. Thank you for the 650 though. That's going to more art like the stuff you might see tonight.
Yes, sir.
Either way, I don't know if any of them had planned to attend early this event, go anywhere else before the event, what have you. If you'd like to, let me know, but otherwise you're going to be sitting here in your dorm until then. You can call Joey over, which I'm sure he's also ready. Joey's also been given the day to just recover. His usual desk jockey job for Hawks is a little bit on delay, and Hawks has essentially told him like to take the time off until this investigation reaches a head. What would you like to do?
Finish my breakfast.
Fair. What's he eating? What's he dug out of the...
Cereal flakes.
There's no cereal. So I just imagine he's got like a mix of bread and microwave, either that, microwave side meal, peanut butter, crackers, miso paste, or like a whole shepherd's pie.
Ooh,
yeah, a whole shepherd's pie.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
There's,
Let me get a slice.
Oh, sorry. Did you guys want some?
Yeah, didn't we all chip in for that?
I think so.
Yes.
There's 7
It's
slices
like...
left.
Yeah.
So you both take one?
Yeah.
You reheat it
Imagine
in the
we
microwave.
wake up and walk in to see Ichiro just like eating out of the whole pie. We catch him before it's too late.
Halfway through it.
Yeah.
Tyler Rice, thank you for donating. Remember the mighty words
Ooh.
of Piccolo. It's just dodge. I don't get that, but I'm sure Alex does.
Sure.
I'm assuming it's a Dragon Ball reference. Or like Dragon Ball abridged. Let me check the chat to make sure you guys... Someone said shepherd's pie moment, and then to be fair, Katamari ate a lot of it.
He did?
No. As you two, like, do you just jump in eating out of the tin with him, or do you get like a plate?
Get a plate.
You really had to. You stopped and thought about it for a moment at least.
Yeah, I'll hand Ichiro a plate too.
All right. Kosuke's, I'm assuming the
Come on,
last one
man.
up. The entire room smells like reheated shepherd's pie.
Nothing better.
I float like a cartoon character, following the steam trail. of Shepherd's Pie.
Landing gently in the chair aside them.
Yeah. Wow. You heated me up some shepherd's pie. Thank you.
Let me get your pie out. Oh my god, it's huge. There we go.
Accurate.
Katamari's so large.
He is. He's big as fuck.
It's getting bigger every day.
Yes, sir.
All right. How long do you guys plan to wait? Currently, it is 8 a.m. Someone said they missed Gigantochichia.
Yeah, maybe Katamari won't stop growing.
Do you guys want to check the event program and see what time it starts and all that, and make a
Yes.
decision? All right, because
Yeah.
the event program I'll send again. But it starts at 1. You have like several hours until it's time. Gather your forces, or you can go in. You get a text pretty early into your breakfast. Oh my god, someone donated. Oh, Tyler Rice.
Ooh.
Thank you for the $5. And don't forget to
Thank
drink
you.
your pilk, Ichiro.
Nom, 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 nom.
He just has pilk in the fridge.
A big old jug of it.
Contrary to popular perception, it's actually Pepto milk.
It's a big pink thing of milk.
Do you have any strawberry milk? Just Pepto milk.
What?
Hope you like bismuth.
I do.
What?
Actually, one of my favorites.
No, bismuth is fucking sick.
Makes you poop black. But
What the fuck are we
besides
talking about? I'm sure. Oh my god. All right. Sorry. As you guys are eating your very strange 8 a.m. breakfast of shepherd's pie, you feel your phones vibrate with the sound of something hooking onto the doorway outside. The text is from your friends, and it's a text reading like, "The drop has been made."
Oh, I'll go retrieve.
Stepping to the door, you open it up to see 3 small boxes with I, K, and H labeled over them. Peeling the H open, Shaye, you see the clothes that you had requested. Someone said, "How is Katamari's name written?" It is Catamari. Shaye, do you bring in the other boxes, or do you leave them outside?
Yeah, I'll bring them all in.
You just leave it all out. You're like, "Whoa, my
Put them on
shit's
the
here."
table.
All right.
Oh, let's go.
I have to shrink them down notably. But all of your little boxes are placed out. What did you guys ask for? What is the fit we're going with tonight?
It's like exactly Sanji's like yellow pinstripe dress shirt.
From like Water 7?
Yeah.
Nice. That's fucking fresh as fuck. Alex, what does Ichiro wear for a dignified event?
A 3-piece suit with a handkerchief.
You have like a trilby, like a mobster.
Yeah, the shoulders are too long. Or, yeah, like they're
Oh
too
my God.
long.
Is it like shoulder pads?
Wait, like literally like that Tom and Jerry picture?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Homura, what do you got?
Probably like a button-up blouse and
No,
like fancy pants.
no Homura. Oh, is it a Homura suit?
Yeah.
Nice. You guys all hit the like pose in the mirror. You look at yourselves in the mirror, do a nice vogue for a moment.
I think trying to fight in a skirt would be a bad move.
Probably. What is your plan for gathering people? Do you want to get the people who are free close to you or ready to go now, or do you want to meet everyone there Do you want to start here, make your way there? What's the plan?
I mean, did we get a chance to shop for any items?
No.
Okay.
You want to head to the mall?
Yeah, I mean, can I metagame ask where, which store would sell which kind of items?
I mean, yeah, they're on the mall page of the PDF. If you want me to send you it.
Oh yeah.
They are labeled out. Here, I'll send it to you. Here. It should take you to the correct page. 38.
Yeah.
Seeing as Joey has nothing else to do, save for keeping an eye out and watching over both the kids and a few others, do you think he'd make his stop in rather early, or he'd come when they ask him to show up? Also, knowing that they are infiltrating, is Joey a little dripped up?
Oh, 100%. I was just doodling something real quick. But I think he'd probably go in a little early just to kind of take an eye, like keep an eye on things.
Is he a door knocker or like a window knocker?
Oh, you mean
Like, does he fly over, or is he like coming in the normal way?
Oh, window knocker for sure.
Actually, give me a D4.
A D4.
just a little D4.
Just a little D4. 4.
Joey knocks on the window of one of the dorms, and to his surprise, as he waits and watches for the door of the window to open, someone steps out, not one of the trio, and gives him like, "Whoa, dude, what?" And starts moving towards the window to like swat you away from his window. Very sadly, Joey has found the wrong window as the man slides open and gives Joey like a shove. Like, get out of here!
He's like, oh god, wrong number. And like flitters away.
Goes down a floor.
Down a floor.
Down a floor, he finds himself knocking at Homura's window. Homura, you hear like a tink, tink, tink from the inside. Probably not the first time this has happened, but I wonder if she second guesses it.
Yeah, she's like, oh fuck. But might as well go answer.
Opening your door, you see Joey clinging to like the windowsill, waiting for whether the door is locked or unlocked to be opened for him.
All right, good.
Like a visible sigh of relief, finding the right one.
Yeah, let him in.
Climbs through. Describe your room for Joey as he walks in, because I feel like we haven't had a checkup or like I haven't been reminded.
I usher him out as quickly as possible.
Joey, give me Joey, give me a perception check.
Oh god.
It's like very girly. She's got a lot of plushies on her bed. She's got like a
You have a fruits basket figure,
manga
don't you?
collection. Yeah, I think
Let's go.
Let me see. What else do I have?
And I have to know.
It's like 11 for me.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 fruits basket figures.
You get like a full 180 of the room before she pulls you out.
And a mirror poster.
What was he expecting, I should ask?
Like metal posters, Def Leppard or Fef Deppard, you know.
Fef Depp.
Fef Deppard.
You mean Blind Tigers?
Yeah, absolutely. Metallica, etc. Just kind of expected it to be more
hard
metal, yeah, like hardcore and literal metal in any sense.
Shuts the door like very loudly, like sweating. A glance is exchanged.
Joey just smiles.
I imagine it's like a SpongeBob finding out Squidward likes Krabby Patty's smile. Like the shit-eating grin.
A little bit, for sure. He's kind of a bastard sometimes.
You like
He
shoujo
won't
manga,
mention
don't you, Homura? Stepping in. Everybody looks nice. It's close to 9 after breakfast. I have to wonder if Joey is confused or asks any questions about the shepherd's pie, or if he's just been in this situation before, so he understands.
I mean, I think he understands.
Fair.
Sometimes you just gotta hover over a giant shepherd's pie and just.
Yeah, like the very clear fork cuts through some of the pieces. Yeah, everybody's well fed this one. Does he take a piece? Like, does he come in and slide in the plate?
Oh yeah, without even asking. But he's
perfect.
all sweet about it, like, oh wow, delicious.
Super nonchalant. It doesn't even, like, nobody even notices. Yeah, you guys have.
There's pie just already in his mouth.
He appears at the plate that's left out.
He knows exactly where he knows exactly where our silverware and plates are.
Despite only, I'm sure, either
perception check.
being here once or not being here at all. Perception check? To what? To spot the silverware and
Oh,
stuff?
no. I was no, just like that nice perception roll.
Oh,
earlier
that's
was
yeah.
just like I suddenly am aware of everything in this household.
You have like a scan function. You are hyper aware, like omnipotently aware of where everything is in this apartment. All right.
I'm sure they're all the dorms are the same anyway.
Yeah, you've lived in this at least once.
Mm-hmm.
All of you who are wearing your suits, though they do not provide the same bonus as obviously like your hero costume, these provide you with a +1 to your AC.
+1, got it.
So no more +5. Yeah, no more -5. That would be awesome. No more +5 is going to be given from hero costumes. So it is going to be pretty tough to take a punch in a suit and also not break it. Does Aliyk? Nope. You're not in this universe. Does Kosuke want to go to the mall, Aliyk? Or is he set with what he's got? Hello? I can't tell.
Oops.
Nope. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
no,
okay.
No, I would like to shop for this. Not sure if I want to go to the grocery store more. So.
Sorry, I swallowed water wrong. That's fair. Is he just getting like food? Or is he getting like...
I mean, I mainly just want consumables for fighting.
Fair. Yeah, you can make a stop by. Do you want to let them know, or are you just going over real quick?
Yeah, I'll go. Or I mean, I'll ask them if
Is
they want to go.
If they want to stop by the grocery store.
The grocery store.
Does anyone want to grab consumables before we head out?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know. Is it safe for me to head out?
It's a fair question. Is it?
Yeah, but you can't reasonably wear that like in public, right?
Where
I don't think it's much of a disguise.
Isn't that the literal like entire point of it?
The what?
It's just a change of clothes. It's not a natural disguise.
No, the hoodie was
the
her
deceptive
actual.
hoodie?
Yeah.
The deceptive hoodie that makes it harder for people to detect you?
The one that turns your hair black.
Yeah, I guess I can wear that.
All right. Foregoing her dress / like pants suit, she throws on the hoodie. Do you throw it on over the suit, or do you?
No.
Okay, I say yeah. You change, throw on some pants, and head over. As you enter in, the old woman working is like, "Oh my! Don't you little boys look handsome?" All the boys wearing, of course, very proper dress suits. yeah, Homura just kind of slinks in with them. You go through the grocery store. There's different kinds of food types. You guys can get kits, produce, workout aid, snacks. You can get stuff from the butcher or even pre-made meals.
I want protein gummies.
Where are they? Protein gummies. $18 a pack. They give you 3 extra stamina.
Yes.
All right. How many are you buying?
Just one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I am very poor.
Is anyone else going to grab some of these?
Yeah.
All right. You buying one set?
Yeah.
All right.
I
18
don't
bucks.
have much money.
Alex? Joey?
May I also have one?
Yeah.
I would like to have one as well. That sounds useful.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you're all just going to eat them as soon as you get them. Eating them puts you with basically like a bonus 3 set of stamina. You can use it, and as soon as it's gone, it's kind of like extra health. You don't get it back, but it doesn't take you any lower than your total.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and add that to your stats for now, and that will wear off after a day if you choose not to use it, which I'm not sure will be the case.
Wait, sorry, what is it called?
Protein gummies. But if you're going to eat them now...
Sounds nasty.
Yeah, they do taste pretty bad. It's not a constitution check worth of tasting, but they're just not great. They taste like chalk and like meaty peanut butter.
Ew.
Sugarless fruit flavor.
Yeah. It's labeled with fruit like LaCroix. Therein, it does not taste like the fruit at all, and in fact is quite awful for the senses.
Good for the bones.
Would you guys like to grab anything else from here or the mall, or call anyone before you go?
Mall.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are just schmoving through the alleyway at this point, arriving at the mall. Pretty soon after. What are you guys heading in for? Nope, that is not it.
I don't know what that is.
That is a motel that I have.
Oh.
Oh, I think I also need
Darn.
to... I haven't touched this since... Yeah, Best Genist was here. So, over by the entrance.
What the?
What the hell?
Who are those people?
Deletes them from existence.
I would like him to immediately go to the medical store.
Hello.
I'm a little concerned.
Hello, evil emperor of the universe.
All right, you guys are not this small, but you're pretty small.
Well, we could be.
Shaye,
The
as you pass
medical
by,
store?
I should say, gone. There is no crowd in front of the game store. But as you pass by the game store, you look inside, and Shaye, you can see him like pick his head up like he senses something. He turns in your direction, and you just feel this ever so painful ambiance like hit you. But I digress. He turns back to the games and continues sorting as if he hadn't never sensed anything to begin with. So you're going
She
to the...
comically gulps.
Aliyk, you take Kosuke to the medical supply store. In it, you of course can see the emergency kits, the bandages, quirk medicine, burn kit, suture kit, wake-up kit, soap, etc. Is there anything you're specifically looking for?
3 bandages.
All right.
3.
It's going to be $9.
Yes, sir.
You go in, hand over your money. She rings you out. I should move you over to the area. Anyone else going to grab anything from the mall, like from the game shop, the music store, the electronics store, the accessory store, the clothing store, or maybe the athletic or sports store?
I want to go to clothing store and get like a kind of like a fancy little like silk bandana to cover my hair with when I'm there.
All right.
Wear it as kind of like a thick headband.
As you walk into the store, you head over to the head accessories, or like the hats area, and on a few different racks you can see it's lined with multicolored bandanas of various fabric types. So you grab hold of a silk one. What color is she looking for it to be in?
Black, probably.
Okay.
To go with the suit.
You grab hold of a few different black bandanas, some having different designs laced into them. Is there any, like, skull, butterfly, what she's looking for?
No, something like just plain.
All right. Grabbing hold, it is $15.
Oh. All right.
You very meekly hand over the cat. Like, you have to, like, peel it from your wallet. Dude, we use the cash that has generously has been donated, all $15 of it to get you the hat. Arlo, does Joey want to go anywhere? If Joey hasn't, or I'm not sure if Joey's been to the mall very often, or at least with his friend
Not
group.
lately, at least.
Yeah. Does he have anything that he's looking? Does he have anything he's looking for? Maybe. And actually, for note, a while back, Joey did receive a gift from Soph that Soph admits later was helped by these trio. They grabbed it from the medical supply store, and it was just some ointment that he was able to help shed easier with.
Oh, that's so thoughtful.
But if you were looking for any more, I'm sure Joey sheds every few months like a bearded dragon or like a snake.
Oh yeah, I bet.
But
I bet it sucks.
yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
my
that sounds really annoying.
whole face is peeling. There's a Joey shaped. I'm sure there's been years where he's like pulled it off perfectly. It's like a mannequin head. It's like a, oh my god, when you put your face into snow and it leaves like the perfect imprint.
Yeah. 100%.
What just happened, Alex? You throws him?
Yeah. Over to the sports shop.
You guys, Joey feels himself dragged, not physically, but more socially inclined to go to the sports shop. There is
Sure.
some jerseys you can get from various sports, helmets, sporting armor from various sizes, from like shin guards and other things to full on like football chest armor. There's trophies you can buy and like get custom engraved, various balls from different sports. There's even signed posters that are from stars from various sports, and then gloves, which help grip various throwing objects and give you a +1 to precision.
I think Joey could not look less interested at the football jerseys and stuff. But as much as I love the grippers, they'll just get torn to shreds when he shifts.
Looks at his hands.
Is there anything I
his
could get to try and bump up my control?
Let's check. From here? No.
I'm looking at all these silly little gloves.
Oh.
And
You know what? Give me a little investigation check. See if you can search through. There is a not used, but discount glove box that's just lying outside near the edge of the store. It's like half off gloves. You could buy them for easily like $15 or $7, depending on what they are. What's he getting?
7.
All right. It takes him a little bit of searching, but he eventually pulls out these black, like almost airsoft gloves. They provide him a +1 to control. They, with your suit, look a little odd. It looks like the gentleman airsofter. He doesn't mind though. Does he keep them on, or does he just have them stowed away until he needs them?
I'll just bag them.
All right. Kosuke, you got everything you need? Or are you looking for anything else?
No, I got everything.
All right. Does it look like everyone's ready? We have spent a good hour and a half since you left the apartment. It's close to 9:30. You have close to 4 hours, 3.5 hours until it is time for the starting ceremonies, in which case you could go there. You don't even have to arrive at the beginning. Is there anyone that you guys want to contact before then, or maybe train until it's time to go?
Yes.
Do you guys
Yeah, I'd like to train a little bit.
train a little
Yeah.
bit with Joey?
I'd like
Hell
to-
yeah.
Oh, Joey.
I
Wait,
think.
can I
Sorry,
can
go
I-
ahead.
ask if any of you wear glasses?
I don't. I wear cheaters when I read.
Nope.
Because I was gonna pick up a pair of like glasses I could wear as a disguise too, but
Maybe just some.
I hold out my 2 remaining dollars.
You could probably get like prop glasses.
Yeah.
Is there
I got
is there a
you.
movie theater nearby?
Those might be a little too fake.
Shaye, going into one of the like entertaining stores that sits in the mall, it's an accessory store. You finally find a pair of $2 glasses. They are discount like changes. They're the discount spring eye glasses. Like that shoot out from the glasses frame.
Yeah, no.
I did. I think Joey wanted to grab an accessory, just like a nice necklace or something. And he could grab some glasses. I'll say that in character.
All right.
Homura, come with me to the same voice. Sorry, I'm not a voice actor.
No, you're okay. It's the same.
Joey says, Homura, come with me to the accessory store. I'll get you a pair of glasses. I was heading there anyway.
You guys enter the accessory
Really?
store.
Really?
Stepping inside, there is a small little spinning tray of glasses, all various different shades and designs, from sportswear to casual wear. Joey's able to find a bunch of different necklaces available from $7 to like $20, all from various different for various different outfits. Is he trying to find something that's going with it? Like with him or...
With his outfit,
All
yeah.
right.
I think if anything, he finds a little simple chain necklace with like well, not like big chains or anything.
No, yeah,
but just a metal
fat gold
a metal
chain.
necklace. No.
Joey's got that ice on him.
Hug Joey.
But
Joey's
just,
like, we'll thug it out. No, it's a very pretty like black bar or regular silver chain.
yeah,
It goes
with
very
like
pairs very well.
with a little like small tasteful teal pendant. Because he's wearing a waistcoat that is teal.
Oh, that is adorable. Yeah,
He's
Alex,
cute.
what? I just realized we know what color Alyk's suit is, or Kosuke's suit, don't we? Or do we? Did either of you say your color?
Yeah, yellow pinstripe under.
Oh, that's right.
And then
Black on
like
it.
the black vest.
What's
and black
Ichiro
pants.
rocking?
I was thinking black on white.
Okay. He's going to a funeral. Do you guys want to head over to like the gym area and train while this is going on?
Yeah.
Well, I wanna.
Actually, I guess a mafioso would probably have like what, a navy, or no, it'd have like those lines going down.
Pinstripe.
Is that literally what it's called?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So we'll head over to a practice area. And though it may look like it, no, it is not. But we will use the MHA Sports Festival Arena just to replicate what the arena should look like. And move close down to the middle. Oh, this is very big. Or very small, sorry.
It's okay.
Zoom out. Get a good look at it for the viewers, and then we'll let you guys use the entire orange area. You can treat the other parts of this as raised terrain. But for... Are we doing you three versus Joey?
Joey, can you be a raid boss?
Oh.
Joey
You didn't even have to ask. You don't have to ask twice. And
Joey.
I think. Go ahead.
I was gonna say Joey is an encounterable enemy now.
Encounterable enemy. Joey's text above his head has turned red.
His health bar has appeared in front of all of you. Alex, what horns are you looking for?
Trying to think of like past fights and what I haven't used. I guess maybe Herc horns,
You just used Herc horns, but
just to like ride,
just to float, like
flutter around like a little bug.
Sure. Let me get his little Herc horns out.
Also, user. Queso something.
Queso
Does
Kukui.
Joe have horns? Yes, Joey does have horns.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it back. Could I try moose form?
Okay, I was gonna say.
Let's fucking go.
You watch. Sorry, Joey watches Ichiro shrink from 5 feet to then like doubling in size to a close like almost 15 feet. And it is
hurts.
Just kind of like, ooh.
just like immediately into a larger form, and I'll scoot him over on stream so he's aligned better. But
For a moment, I think about at first, where does all of my body mass go, and then second, where does all of this body mass come from? And I don't want to know the answer, so I won't think about it.
Tyler, I said, show him the force of God, Ichiro.
You got it, Tyler.
So I'm sure Joey doesn't want to go like all out on them, and also vice versa, seeing as you guys probably might have to fight tonight. So
Yeah.
overworking yourself.
it chill.
Yeah, a chill fight. And we can make Ichiro now even bigger. In truth,
Getting larger.
he would probably be something like this for stream. But we'll let this go. All right. So I'm going to ask for all of you to give me speed.
Hey!
Let's see what you guys... I should also say, does Joey, like, warn them when he's getting ready to fight? And once you have your speed, put it next to your icon so that we can keep track of who's who.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Or, like, you just click yourself and then hit the TT.
PT.
The text enter, or edit text.
So you do.
Oh, I see.
So, up in the initiative... Oh, Homura and Ichiro at 5.
Oh, God. Oh, I fucked something up.
What did you do?
Hold on. I just went to type and now it's not responding. Hold on.
Okay.
I got this. There we go. 9.
Ooh, okay.
A 9 for Joey.
Kosuke is first.
Oh, can I...
Let's go.
Can I shift real quick then?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I do want to be good.
Joey grows
gosh.
somewhat larger. You see him
You're an
shift.
enemy, and now all of a sudden you're getting legendary action.
Yeah, you suddenly have like a massive influx of power from just being the enemy.
Nah, just I think just for sake of being cool, he's just gonna Drake form, so no wings, but
Oh, okay.
on all fours.
So
just ready to go.
The only change from Drake to Dragon at the moment is that I haven't sent it to you because I forgot to send you both pages. But the only difference is he cannot fly. Along with now he has a hunting gait, which is an ability that allows him to move farther than 50 feet for his initiative and like regular speed on movement. He can now move up to 100 feet as long as he is moving towards a target.
Gotcha.
Scary as hell.
Yeah, I think, and just for a little bit of flavor, Joey has he takes off his nice waistcoat, but underneath the nice clothes that he has like kind of like a sleek black like athletic bodysuit.
Ooh.
That
do I know this? Is this the one that I'm also familiar with?
Mate? Huh? Maybe?
The
I just think I want him to have clothes.
Oh, I thought it was like the hero stuff. Like his not a bodysuit, but what he wears when he... Oh my god. Tyler Rice, thank you so much for another $5. I've been thinking if he does double his horns with Moose, would that triple the damage? So he can't double up on the same like gear, I guess. It does have to be different. Ichiro can only push out... He's saying if you had 2 sets of moose horns. Or I guess you haven't even tried. I don't know if you had tried that yet.
I haven't.
Oh, then I guess we don't know.
Keep it in mind.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all good.
Yeah, I thought it was from a previous thing you had sent me of Joey's. Here, I'll send you the...
Oh yeah, like an old design for a hero outfit, but I think I'd like to revisit it. But
That's fair.
just like kind of a sleek.
That's fair. Yeah, a full
yeah, that old
little black bodysuit.
Yeah.
All right. So Kosuke is first. So a reminder, on your turn, you can use things like a tempo check, change your points in the initiative to line up with someone, to go above people if you need to go before, or to go after if you want to use something that may take a reaction. You have reactions equal to the number in which you have speed. So if you have 4 speed, you have 4 reactions. Each time you get hit by something, you can react to it unless it is outside of your reaction threshold.
What page is this?
The reaction stuff?
Year.
Yeah.
That would be very early, actually.
Oh.
Just probably Control F reaction.
It is page 34 in Action Economy.
Thank you.
All right, Aliyk, you're up. What's Kosuke starting us off with?
So I light up.
Cold
Big
fire.
bad choice of words.
I spark up.
Ignite.
Okay.
And I guess I'm just gonna rocket towards Joey, just in a comet.
All right. Well, so what would you like to use? You're about you're 20 to 25 feet away from Joe at this point.
Yeah, me when I lose my attacks real quick.
That's fair.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm just freeze jet kicking. But
So what? So you're rolling control.
yeah.
All right. Give us a control check.
Or no, it now uses combat to hit.
Oh, okay. Joey, you hear the sounds of flames roaring off of Kosuke's body before he starts flying towards you. Would you like to use a reaction?
I would love to use a reaction.
All right. So, do you want to dodge or block?
I'd like to block. Just
All right.
tank it.
So we'll wait for Aliyk to roll, and when he rolls, that'll be what you have to beat or match.
Gotcha. And reaction is speed, yeah?
For blocking, it is... for dodging is speed. For blocking, Power.
Fortitude? Power.
Just
gotcha.
power. All right, Aliyk. Give it to us.
Let's go.
9.
9.
Look.
Uh,
9.
Oh boy. 6.
ooh. Where do you strike him?
Center mass.
You give him the Benny Maru treatment. A real like scorn.
Yeah, I imagine I'm flying forward and I flip into a kick at the last second.
You hit him in the chest and he's like, oh, like the fucking the pufferfish.
Damn it. That pufferfish haunts me. God damn it.
Aliyk, how much damage has he taken?
Right, I gotta roll that too. Well, that would be.
Shut the fuck up.
2d8 plus technique.
Ooh, 14 damage.
Damn, good hit.
And it is.
Thank you.
Oh, it's well. Technically, Joey's ability should have been worded better, but
I was thinking it wasn't.
yeah, I think it
Cold
technically
fire feels different. than
it does,
hot
but
fire.
it your skin is still like a natural repellent. I guess not specifically to hot fire, but also like plasmas. Like it's harder for you to catch on fire, regardless.
Yeah.
Considering Kosuke's fire acts like actual fire, you don't catch as easily. So how much damage do you take off?
Checks made to hurt Joey. The utilized fire deal a quarter the damage.
Damn.
So that would be if I
4.
did that. Yeah, so only 4 damage.
Yeah.
You, yeah, I was gonna say the Kosuke kick to like Joey's not really as disturbed by the punch as he thought he would be, and Kosuke gives him the like, shimata, the fucking no. But it is Joey's turn. What do you want to hit us with?
Joey.
I think I'm gonna grab him and pin him to the ground with
Damn.
one big claw. So I want to see what I think.
Ooh.
Well, we'll see if it succeeds, and then I'll see what Joey says.
All right, yeah, Aliyk, do you want to try and block or dodge this?
Yeah, I'll try and dodge it.
Go for it. Give me a
Oh, yeah.
speed check after Joey rolls his attack.
I would say that's combat power as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So just a straight 2d6. That's 8.
All right. Aliyk, what is your AC?
You're right. Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like yeah, we were forgetting that part. But no, mine is 5 base.
Okay. So you would be hit
So it
unless.
Oh! I get a 14.
How's his dodge look?
That shouldn't be a 14. That should be a 10.
Okay.
Anyway, that's wrong. Or wait, no.
No,
it is
you
14.
got a
Two
6.
fours and a 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know how in my head 2 4s made a 4.
Bro is playing 2080.
2048.
2048.
Cyberpunk 2048.
All right. How's he a dodge? Does he throw his head back, like flip? What?
I'd say I'm a little bit elevated right now while I'm flying forward, so I'd say I kind of jettison myself back towards the floor.
Okay. Do a little hand spin to find yourself in a standing position. Homura, Ichiro, it's your turn, and since you guys are on the same turn and you're both players, you guys can decide unless you want to roll for it.
Let's roll for it.
Okay. What do we roll?
Give me both a d6.
6.
All
Damn.
right. Ichiro, you're up.
Ah!
He's so big. He's so scary.
He is pretty equal to you when you are on your hind legs. If you're not, you're just a little bigger.
Hell yeah. I mean, I imagine Joey's a small dragon.
How tall is Joey?
Like if he was tail to like snout laying down as dragon or like some of the others, I'd say at least like 20 feet. But of course,
yeah,
your feet aren't as, long as your tail is extended.
Yeah, if we were gonna like measure like a dog up to shoulders, I'd say like, I don't know, 7 feet. He's not that big. 7-8 feet
Okay.
tall, and then another couple feet with his head. So I think he's shorter than a 15-foot Ichiro.
This monster coming up.
I want to try and like the two kaijus hand grappling.
Oh.
Yeah.
You going in for a headlock or
I
a
guess
grapple?
just a grapple.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So both of you give me control checks.
Let's fucking go.
You guys both collide in the middle of this coliseum. There's like an air pressure that flies off the both of you as you clasp hands. Joey gives the Godzilla like scream.
Holy shit!
I have a 5 technique.
What did you get, Joey?
19.
What does Joey do? So Ichiro is trying to grapple him, like to get him either in a headlock or in a body lock, and Joey stops him. Can basically do whatever he wants with him at this point. You have control over the situation. Does he throw him, grapple him, reverse it, or throw him somewhere else?
I think what Joey does, because he's not that strong in both like a technical and literal.
He's not strong enough to throw his friend.
Yeah, but what he would do is use, shit. What I forget what martial art it is that specifically uses the opponent against them, where he just like using Ichiro's momentum, he just kind of like ducks and like does like a push to like throw him behind him, throw him over his shoulder, basically.
I know what you're talking about. Oh god, what is it?
It's not. Is it judo? I don't think it's judo.
It is judo. No, yeah, judo flip.
Oh, it is judo. Okay.
Yeah.
Judo flip.
So
Golden Kamui
Joey
saves
just,
me yet again. All right.
throws him back.
Yeah, you throw Ichiro. You find yourself like butt
Throwing it
sliding.
back.
No, butt sliding along the the practice area from Joey's like sheer force. Homura, it is your turn.
Bam.
Homura's like, I don't want to do this.
Still fighting him.
So Kosuke hit him, dodged an attack, and then like landed on the ground as Ichiro ran up, got flipped, and now it's up to Homura. She's probably running at them as this is all going on.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try and bind 2 of his legs together.
Ooh, okay. What are you gonna do?
Maybe chain from run up, like shoot out a chain from each hand and just like wrap them both around the legs and then tighten it.
Like a coiling chain? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be a control check. You are wrapping up both of his legs. So after this, Joey, you can give us a block or a
14.
dodge if you'd like.
Ooh, I'll try for. Sorry to ask again. Wait, what would I filter that into?
For
react?
blocking its power, for dodging its speed, and
I'll go speed.
yeah.
I'd like to dodge.
Go for it.
10.
10. What did you get, Jay?
14.
Yeah. You throw one of your legs up, and as it's going up, you feel a coiling metal chain wrap around it and pull it back down onto the stadium. It soon snakes its way around your other leg. Shaye, do you detach this from yourself? Or are you going to,
No.
hold on to it?
No, I'll hold on to it for now.
So at this moment, Joey, you are now unable to move 2 of your legs.
Woo.
I'm assuming like the back 2. But yeah. It is back to Kosuke.
Get him,
so-
Kosuke.
So yeah, like once they're restrained, say like bouncing back from landing, I'm gonna jump right back up and go for a normal roundhouse kick.
All right.
God damn it! I keep.
it's your technique level.
I don't have the new.
No, it's okay. It's your roundhouse
Right.
kick is technique level.
Plus what?
Roundhouse is the harsh one, so it should be your technique level D6s. But I'll double check because I love you. Let me see. Yeah. Plus D6. If you also want, in our D6, it should be, yeah. In our Discord, we also have the character sheet up.
Yes.
I think we might have to update it because I think you left Flurry of Blows and Roundhouse Kick different. But it should be D6, yeah. So 11? Wait, did you roll combat to hit?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
No, it's just a roundhouse kick, so it's tech.
Oh, yeah, what did you roll for tech?
Oh no, I didn't.
You didn't roll to hit. You put all your force
I'm
into
just
it and just fucking whiffed. It's like that video of the guy who shows up to like rip the sickest fucking backwards like kick, and then everyone's already gone from where he was. Used your little ult too soon. All right, Joey, what's your AC?
Combat to hit.
I think my AC's 4.
It's so yeah, technique to hit. Your AC should be speed plus your technique. So Joey.
Oh, I guess that would be 8 then.
Yeah.
Speed plus technique.
Yeah. And then +1 if you're just like wearing anything. But
Not
you're
really.
not. Yeah, but you're not wearing anything like other than the skin tight suit. So what'd you get, Aliyk?
Yeah.
9.
All right.
Woo!
Going in for a not so fiery, but still very intense roundhouse kick onto either Joey's chest or his face, whatever's closer. Joey, do you want to dodge or block?
Shit. I think I'm just gonna block. I feel like
Alright.
I'd have a not be able to dodge because I'm tied up.
Give me a little power check. Oh yeah, you can't dodge. That's right.
Power check.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Were we just taking the 11 from earlier for my damage? Because I'm bad.
Sure. Wait, let me... Joey, what is... Yeah, damn. 2 power. He's roughing it.
He's not very strong.
All right, 11 damage to Joey. Are you kicking him in the face, kicking him in the chest, kicking him in the hands? Where are you kicking him?
In the dragon
Face.
chest.
In the... Dragon chest kick. Joey's body like
I
doesn't...
respect a man's face.
Joey's body doesn't like immediately start to crumble, but you're pushed back a little bit from this kick.
Yeah.
And now it is Joey's turn.
Oh, that's a good hit. He just kind of shakes his head and goes to. I think first thing he wants to do is get rid of these chains.
Ooh.
I think what he's gonna do is reach down and like bite the chains with his teeth
Mm-hmm.
and pull Homura with them and try and fling her.
All right. We could take like a basic attack for Joey's bite, since your basic attacks are replaced with D10s.
Yeah, it's mostly just pulling the chains and throwing. Is kind of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do
rather than bite through the chains. 'Cause I don't think I could do that.
No, I mean, you could try. It'll take a control check though. You grab hold of them and go ahead. Give me control as you wrap your teeth around them and start to pull. Oh my god.
It's 15.
Yeah. Shaye, do you want to attempt to like keep pulling and keep him in place? Or
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say you could also use a reaction if you'd like, but go ahead. Give me a control check. You guys are having a little tug of war for a moment, until Joey's body like lurches back.
Now 12.
All right. So by a line, Homura, you are dragged and thrown anywhere within a radius of Joey, equal to where you are now. So we'll do. Oh no! It won't let me do circles. Or no, it will. Never mind. Can I make? Yeah. So starting with Joey and moving around in a 30-foot, or I guess, there we go. So you can move Homura now.
We're gonna have to dodge Homura.
Do you want to sweep her around, or do you want to just toss her like like back and forth?
I think I'd love
Hulk
to.
and Thor.
Yeah.
If I can, I'd like to fling her at, let's say, Kosuke, because he's closest to me. But that requires a lot of precision. I feel like I'd have to roll.
You could give me a strength check, or you could give me a control check. Or you already succeeded, so like realistically, you succeeded. So realistically, you can pull her wherever. If you want to just pull her towards you and slam her into Kosuke, I'll let Kosuke. You can give me a dodge react if you'd like. But
yeah.
Give me.
I definitely want.
You're gonna need to beat. What did you get? 12. For control or 15.
For control?
15.
Joey got a
15.
15.
So you're gonna have to beat a 15. You see, you hear the chains rattling behind you, and all of a sudden, like, ah!
I got a pretty good reaction. So
Kosuke turns around to see a red blur flying towards him. Oh!
17.
Let's go.
How's he move? Homura, you're still gonna take we'll say like the D10 from your regular, or I guess it's a grapple. So technically now you're just holding her. you pull her in, and as she doesn't hit Kosuke, she flies into your chest. Not really taking any damage, and you can just let her go, or you can like grapple her, like put her in an arm bar, I guess. It's up to Joey. I don't think
God.
I wasn't ready for Kosuke to absolutely like get whiffed. How does
think
I've never dodged a human body before.
how does Kosuke dodge? Is he just like
Yeah, is she being slammed down on me?
no, she's being pulled towards you.
Towards, okay. I guess, yeah, I see the chain, like the length of the chain being pulled towards Joey. So like, that's coming towards me. So, I guess I go up again. I'm just in the air now.
Rip. I was hoping you'd catch her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to get hurt.
All right.
I think Joey just kind of chains in his mouth still. Is like, no concern for your teammates? Damn.
Give him the little waggly finger.
Little waggly finger, little wave of the tail.
Ichiro,
Shame.
you going?
Shame,
Where are you
shame.
headed? I will say, Joey, you can continue to control swing her around if you'd like after this next round, unless she lets go.
Can I try to catch her?
Well, I mean, yeah, next
If I
round.
s-
Yeah, if he
if I
starts
swing.
throwing Homura around again like a wrecking ball.
All right, good point. Hmm. Oh, okay. I'm just reading through the sheet.
I love when Alex reads his character sheet for the 13th time after playing. Like you forget all of your abilities.
Kind of.
You have a lot of
That's
them,
what
to be
I
fair.
do too.
You have several forms, to be fair.
So it says punch attacks deal an extra 2 die.
So you add more die to the attack.
Holy fuck.
So,
And
like-
3 stamina per attack.
Yeah.
Okay. It feels cruel, but I'm going to punch. I'm going to punch you, Joey.
I should say, we never added the tag for it, or I never did. But it rolls off of your combat skill.
Okay.
Punch him in the face.
All right. All right, Joe. You ready?
Hell yeah.
All right, Alex. Give him a combat check. You
Wait,
start
so are these extra die to hit or just for damage?
for damage if you hit.
Okay, okay.
So you roll a regular combat check to see if you beat Joey's AC. Joey gets a chance to block it or dodge. Joey can either.
Also, realized I missed a thing from earlier, but I just want to go past it. That I, with my scaly armor, I get a +3 to AC, so I should have 11, not 8.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, it's a good thing.
We'll
It's
learn
good that
that
we know
now,
that
but-
now. This is a good practice.
Mm.
All right.
How to punch your dragon? Shut up!
All right, Alex, give it to him.
Kill me.
So you did what? 14? Joey, do you want to dodge or block it?
I'll take a block.
All right.
So that'll only be power, but
Oh.
11, not bad.
Oh, not bad. Do you have no bonuses?
No bonuses.
All right, Alex, give him the damage. What are you hitting him with? A regular punch? Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
Lord.
Whoa.
16. Honestly,
You-
not.
Oh wait, I'm
super
sorry.
great.
This is way too much.
Okay.
Although actually, I don't understand how the numbers work on this. So
Or actually,
might
yeah.
Is it too much though? That looked correct. You have.
So,
4
are you doing
combat
flurry
damage
of
or power,
blows?
don't you?
no, just one big old punch.
So one big punch should be D4s, and it should be your power level, which is 4, I believe, or 3. This music is
4.
insanely. So 4 plus 2, that's 6 D4. 64.
14. Wow, still pretty close.
Yeah. Damn. All right, Joe, you're taking 14 damage.
Wahoo!
Yippee!
Oh boy, Joey's not looking so hot.
He does have his abilities that he hasn't used yet, just to keep in mind.
Joey?
Legendary action.
Yeah. But
I
actually,
mean, I've got attack abilities for sure.
well,
but-
you have your dodges too.
Nani?
Do you remember what we set like bullet time and? Whoop?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you've
shit, I
added
forgot about bullet
you
time.
added your health boost, right?
I did add my health boost.
Okay,
But
good.
even then, I've got
Joey
about
can
30.
manipulate time space.
Can manipulate
Yeah.
time space.
So
This
he
is
takes
my-
he takes this punch to where do you hit him? Face, chest. Alex.
The chest.
All right.
So
And
you're gonna have some sore ribs.
yeah, lurches
Oh, some
backwards.
Sore ribs. Ugh.
All right, Joe. It's Homura's turn. You've got her held. So, Shaye, you can either detach. You're still grappled. You're going to need to make a control check to try and break free. But if you want, you can also remove the chain that's on you right now. You're just going to lose a proportional amount of health to whatever 10 feet of chains is for you. So I think like 4 health.
Yeah, I'll just attach.
All right. So go ahead and give me control to try and break free of Joey's grasp. But you're no longer tethered to him. All right, Joe. Give me
14.
Joey, give me a control check.
Oh boy.
You need to keep her held with a 12. Oh!
25.
She goes,
Wow.
and that's the most she can do. All right. Back to the round.
Damn.
Kosuke, you're
Not
up.
putting in the effort.
All right. I am going to discombobulate.
What are you gonna thunderclap him?
Discombobulate.
No, I'm gonna
First,
throw.
discombobulate.
I'm gonna throw freeze bang up.
Oh, okay. So,
Well, in front of their head, I should.
I was gonna say,
It still does damage though, but precision to hit.
all right. 4 stamina, and you
Yes,
can
sir.
only use 2 after this
Right,
today. And the same with your freeze
Right.
jet kick usage. All right. What are you hitting with? Precision. Joey, do you want to dodge or block?
I would like to dodge.
All right. Let him roll. Give us your precision, Kosuke. It should be in technique now, isn't it? Or no? Or no, it's in speed.
It should be in speed now, but my speed and tech are this time.
10.
13.
Oh, okay. Joey, what did you get?
I got only 10.
Okay.
Did not make it.
Did you want to use bullet time, or you're all right?
I would. Let me. I need to find it again. I wrote it down somewhere and then I lost
So
it. I
bullet
just need to
time, for those
grab that
unaware,
again.
is an XP shop ability. Where
There it is.
here he is, yeah. So you just instantly dodge. It's like he can't hit you unless he had certain tags for that attack. The freeze bang goes right past Joey's head and explodes pretty close behind him. You can feel the rush of this sudden cold air seeping through and permeating the battlefield, but it's nothing too bad. It's now your turn.
Yipes.
I'm gonna throw Homura. Sorry, Homura. I'm really being mean to you today.
It's okay.
I'm gonna throw Homura at Ichiro this time
Mm-hmm.
and hope that, he catches her. That would
All right,
be great.
give me precision, and Alex, do you want to dodge or block or take it and try and catch her?
I guess, yeah, I mean, blocking, catching.
All right, you need a 12. You can use your
That's a
power to
12.
try and block, or you can try and catch her. It'll be the same thing.
Okay.
Joe, give me... We'll count Homura as a projectile. It is just a matter of what kind of projectile is Homura. We'll
Sharp
say
one.
she is a...
I imagine she's
Cannonball?
like chain chomping, like ang 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 as
We'll
she
count
flies
her.
through the air.
Yeah, we'll count her as a small shot projectile. So your damage die is just gonna be 1. So she's gonna be a D8 plus your speed and damage, Joe.
A D8 plus my speed.
Yeah. Shaye, you are also gonna take
Cool.
that damage unless Ichiro blocks correctly and catches you or blocks you. All right, Alex, did you want to roll, or did you already roll and I missed it?
I got 12.
Oh, okay. Out of
Ooh,
10?
12 and 12.
Oh, 12 and 12. Holy shit.
How does that work?
So he did. He met your roll, so he does block.
Okay, cool.
So you're only gonna take half of whatever Joey rolls next, and Shaye, you're gonna do the same. Oh!
Ooh. Well, 4
Lord.
points.
So yeah, plus the 2 from.
Oh,
Or plus what is
plus-
your speed?
speed is 3, so that
So
would be
11.
So
So
we'll go
6.
Yeah.
So you
5.
guys. No.
6.
you haven't done any damage. I feel like you deserve to do some damage. Plus we round up usually. So you both take 6 damage. Alex, you're able to catch Homura like you're catching, like she's the size of a watermelon for you. She can be held in your arms if you like, or you just like palm grab her out of the air.
Yeah, like catching a baseball.
You catch her by the face. A face ball, if you will.
Ball.
So now it is Ichiro's turn. You just throw her back.
Homura, would you like to be thrown back?
No, thank you.
You're saying this, but you're holding her like a doll.
Muffled.
You coagulated your blood in a ball around your entire body, and you became Cannon Balmora.
All right.
Do you want to try it? Alex,
yeah.
give me a strength check. Shaye, give me a control check. Cannon Bulmura.
19.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You fucking rip her.
my God.
You send her back harder than she.
We only got a 10.
While he leans back to toss you, wrap yourself in a little ball, flying back. Joey, did you want to try and block or dodge? It's coming at you fast.
I think I want to dodge, but I'd rather catch Homura.
Okay.
Rather than let her just
fly
into the wall.
past you. Go for it. Yeah, I think you literally don't have enough dice to make this.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's
the
also
wrong
the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I needed 2. 5.
You are suddenly hit with this giant malleable cannonball made of chains. Shaye. My god. You do technically wrap yourself and gain bonus AC. But you deal... let's see what you would technically be counted as projectile-wise. We'll use you as a heavy shot using 1d20. Plus your speed.
Oh god.
Joey sees the death kanji. It's like a beanbag that hurts.
This will definitely take him out.
Oh man.
So Shaye,
how much health do you have left?
6.
oh! Shaye, give me a
You
d20
killed
plus your
Joey.
speed.
E20.
Get ready for saving throws.
Oh!
18.
Damn.
Woo.
Joey, along with Homura, flies off of the stage. You, of course, grabbing her as she hits you, slide into the dirt, creating a small crevice where you land. And it's apparent that these kids can definitely hold their own against at least one opponent. Whether you're proud, you're not surprised. These are, like, Kimiko's sponsors. She has talked them up and down. Also, while that was going on, Tyler did donate $1. Thank you so much, and said...
Thank you very much.
Said and 2 times. And I think he was referring to damage being dealt in a certain instance. But it's over now. And, well, everyone... realistically, you guys are back to half health if you weren't before, or you gain back half the damage you took. You were just kind of muffling your hits and trying not to hurt each other. You were trying to go a little serious and get prepared. All of you gain 2 combat points for aptitude. So, Joey, I know you haven't done this before, but depending on what your skill is, so like for combat, or I guess for power, Joey has a 2. If Joey were to study all of his individual skills and individually rack up 2 points from each individual substat, he would move on to having 3 in power and all of his things. While Joey now has a +2 to combat, he would lose that +2. So once you have the appropriate amount, so Joey has 2 power, he has 2 combat aptitude points, he now gets a +2 in combat. And you can do that for as many skills as you have under that, but once all of them have a +2, none of them have a +2, but they have a new dice. It's odd. It's very...
Okay.
It's a little...
So-
Are you giving
convoluted.
us 2 points to spend, or 2 in specific?
Just 2 in combat.
So, like, if I were to roll combat, say, like, 8, I could add 2 and have it be 10?
Yeah, you get a constant +2 until you get to 3 dice, and then you're rolling 3 dice with no +2.
Alrighty. So until I...
Fortitude.
until I level up to power level 3, then I have a +2 in combat.
Yeah.
I get that.
So if you collect while you're playing a +2 in strength, then you get a +2 in fortitude. You get 2 more aptitude points in intimidation and get a +2, and then get 2 in athletics. Finally, getting a +2 in all of them, it would reset all of those bonuses, but give you 3d6 in power.
Nice. Okay, I see. I understand now.
As you guys finish up your training, are any of you like congratulatory? Oh, we got a follower. Thank you, Mr. Duck 1206 for following.
Let's go.
Mr. Duck, more like Mr. Goat. Does anyone? I know Joey's probably detransformed at this point, just to lessen the strain on his body.
Yeah, I think after shaking off the excess, he shrinks down and starts buttoning up his shirt again. And I'm like, that was, my God, you guys are good fighters. That was awesome. And he's all like super hyped about it, but he's like
black and blue.
He looks like hurt. Yeah, he's got like
his eyes are stars,
eye,
but they're lined around like inflamed skin and bruising.
He's got
Fun,
like
but at what cost?
the swirly, like dizzy eyes, and then just like a little thing of like stars floating around his head, like
little
a cartoon
birds
character.
chirping around him.
Wow, that was great.
Woo, woo. Do you guys, now that that's over, it's after a little light rest, it's close to 10:30. You have 3.5 hours, or I guess, yeah, 3.5 hours till the event starts. Obviously, you guys should rest. Even just a shorter rest would bring you to full health and stamina. Is there anyone that you want to call, or are you just gonna spend the time and we can like just wait until 1? Or do you guys want to wait until another part of the event program? I should also
We fill another part of the event. I don't understand.
So do you want to see the event program? Like so if
Can I also-
in our chat you can see at 1 p.m. is when starting ceremonies happen, and then everything else following. What was that, Shaye?
Got it. Okay.
Can I also text the league and like confirm plans? Like, do you guys have like a time planned to sort of like start things? Like, how are you gonna signal me to start being a distraction?
They send you back a text, move in at 5 o'clock. That's when we're arriving. Show up earlier, show up later, as long as you're ready for 6.
Okay. Alright, I'll relay that info.
All right. You tell the group that you're friends in the League of Villains, or you don't say League of Villains. I don't know. Your friends who are also going to be helping out are going to show up around 5 o'clock. You have no idea what they're doing when they're getting there, but they ask that you at least be there by 6.
Alright, well, I was kind of thinking that we were going to be showing up at the beginning, right? Get maximum investigation time.
All right.
Alright, yeah, so... let's
Maybe
say
not
be
the
there at
very
1.
beginning. I feel like we
Oh,
should.
yeah.
You show up.
Like,
You're like the
not right
first
at
people
1.
there.
Yeah. Because
Well,
not everyone's
yeah,
gonna show up right at
early
1.
before the event, but during the starting ceremonies.
Yeah.
I think by the auction item viewing is the latest we should be there. I'd like to see.
All right.
Yeah, true.
It is.
That's at like 3, so that's a good.
It's currently
resume.
10:30. You guys have enough time to rest and get your strength back until then. Oh my god, what the fuck is... I was gonna say something is playing over top our background music, and that is nauseating. All right. So of all the people that you have called, a reminder, you have the following showing up, or at least who are said to be accompanying you with this task. There is Elias, which is still tentative. A few of you have no idea what's really going on there. Sukara, Sutiko, Amara, Rory, And I believe that's it. I don't believe anyone else you contacted either.
Yeah, I think we called Mitsuru.
And Elias too, but
Well, Elias did show up, but he's
not
He was there.
participating.
he's got different plans. He said he's gonna be there already.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Is
Forgot about
is
that.
anyone curious or confused? Also, Ichiro, I'm assuming, is walking back to your guys' dorm room. He's just still in a moose form, so he's just super high up.
Yeah, let's just start like crouching through shit.
You bunk your head on a few doorways. Donk. All right. So when would you guys like to show up?
I'd like to be there as it starts.
Yeah.
So 1 p.m.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah. Between 1 to 2.
I was gonna say a solid 1 p.m. or like a 1:20, 1:30 kind of 1 p.m.
Do like a 1:30.
Okay.
Mm.
You
We
guys.
want a certain amount of people to be there, so we kind of blend into a crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude. So you guys.
Yeah, we want it to be populated.
Yeah. You wait for a few minutes to pass. You check your phones. The Google Maps guide says it's about a 30-minute ride from where you're at. Do you want to take the train? Do you want to take pre-existing vehicles? Do you want to take quirks? In Joey's case, I guess, or someone else's.
Dragon
yeah.
Rider!
Yeah, do you want to fly us over and like drop us off in an alley?
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
Well, looks at my power stat.
Yeah,
I-
true.
I don't think I could carry all three of you, in all honesty. I could try.
I
You could just take the train.
I think we should take the train.
Yeah,
That's
I mean we do have transportation.
You have a
I don't
motorcycle,
really
a
want to
bike,
bring those.
a skateboard, and I believe a scooter. You have the ramen bike. You have the scooter that you bought, and someone, Aliyk, you bought a skateboard a while back.
Yeah,
And
2 people can sit on a motorcycle.
mm-hmm. You just hold on to a Homura chain. She tethers you as you're riding something behind them.
Oh yeah,
You're going like 80 on the highway on a bicycle.
I've already been there.
I don't think we want to leave vehicles there in case we have to like flee quickly.
The Kosuke off-screen, yeah, practice.
Yeah,
We're in an
I was
alley,
saying
right? We leave from
Practicing
here.
like jet-powered skateboard.
Again, I will say there is one other method you could use that's very blatant and abusive. Like you could abuse the shit out of it if you wanted, but it's up to Homura.
Yeah, I was gonna say we shouldn't bring vehicles because we're probably leaving via portal.
Oh,
Like,
true.
there's a, I mean, a good
Oh.
chance at least.
that is a good point.
All right. Do you text your little warp gate?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
always say please and thank you too, because I appreciate him.
There's a little. Is it? It's not gloop warp, right? We.
No,
Okay.
It's
just
like
the
It's
mist.
gate.
Similar enough.
All right.
it's like a mysterious, shadowy.
Go
ghost.
ahead and step in.
Whoom.
You
Who's
know,
the?
it
Come on,
feels like
guys.
I'm disintegrating.
You guys. Who's the first to step into the portal? I feel like it's Homura.
Yeah.
I'll walk in next.
Is everyone with us?
No, they're still in class.
Yeah, they'll probably be showing up later.
Joey and Ichiro, you both look at each other as there's the two of you left. Katamari looks at the portal, starts like making his way to it.
No, I'm gonna like do that thing where you stand in between the animal and the doorway.
Okay.
Have to shimmy back and forth.
Yeah,
I'll slink in the portal then.
and I'll go in behind Joey.
Very soon after,
But you just roll.
19 for Katamari diffusion. You watch Katamari walk up to it, and very like soon after, it just like disappears, and he's just like. Meow. All right.
Immediately gets zoomies.
Yeah. You guys look on like the camera you have or somewhere that's like connected to the feeding bowl, and he's just tearing up your house.
And then
You-
nothing we can do.
All right. you guys can hear the sounds of discussion going on from inside, as well as very nice music. I'll copy and paste you guys up front. Except I can't. I have to bring you out each individually. And although you are now wearing the various disguises that you've brought, we do not have art of them. Maybe next week. But you do have your disguises on. As you walk up to the front door, you can see there is banners written all along the front entrance that say, like, New World, Religious Order, Charity Fund, and Auction.
This looks skeevy. I don't like it.
Well, we know it's skeevy.
I know, but how come people don't just notice this immediately?
I mean,
when the media tells you something's good, people tend to think it's good.
You
people
guys
will look the other way for religious institutions, I've noticed.
True, and for personal gain.
All right. You guys stepping inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
You walk inside, and are greeted by a few like regular everyday people who maybe are here on like a business trip, or doing something as a work outing, attending this for family or whatever have you. I don't have a lot of icons, so just bear with me. As you move through, can I get perception checks?
Yeah.
Damn.
The 17 from me.
Joey immediately notices the two guards that sit in, well, very nice clothing. It is still New World pinned, and you can see the logo resting on their like brooch or on their cufflinks. They seem to be not faking being partygoers, but almost pretending to be a sort of staff for the museum event hall.
I got an 18.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Homura notices the very same, and as they look over to you guys, you both kind of turn away to avoid detection and the gaze, hiding behind groups of various guests and the event goers. Sorry, I'm hiccuping very bad. Does anyone want to move throughout this area or inspect further? You can hear conversations, by the way, of the various party goers being like, "This is super nice," and "Oh, I actually went to an event here last year, but they've done a bit of installations, made it look a lot nicer."
That guy sounds cool. I wonder what it looked like before.
All right. Where does everyone want to move?
Probably like a museum, I'd say.
Kind of boring, but you're probably right.
Doorways?
So these are lamps, but they go up to this area, which is a doorway.
Oh, okay.
There is a cutoff. Where do you
guys want to go
I
up?
was gonna say, where do you guys want to go?
There's so many directions.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I was so excited that you guys had made it here. I forgot to read the like the entrance. But as you enter the private museum venue for the first time for this charitable event, you're greeted by the grandeur of the double doors. The staircase entrance ahead sets stage for the evening and the cultural immersion and discovery. You can see that there is signposts that guide you to each separate section. There is ancient Japan, ancient history, hero history, and paleontology, all having their own separate little wings.
I want to go to the paleontology.
All right. That would be to your left when you walk in.
Yeah, I gotta
Let's
go.
go.
Or no,
I
I
gotta
guess
be with
when you
my
walk in, it's
people.
to your right. I'm looking. Yeah. Ichiro's
sorry.
walking the other way.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Sorry.
Shaye, as you walk through, do you want to... This man is, like, crying on the phone in the corner. Like, you can hear someone yelling at him as he's like, "I'm sorry. I had to." He's like, "Please don't be mad at me."
No, we should move on.
Awkward.
I'm not mad at him.
Moving into the next area.
Whoa.
Oh.
Stepping into this area, let's see. Uncover the mystery of Earth's past in the paleontological wing, where awe-inspiring fossils and lifelike statues take center. It transports you to an ancient world of animals long gone. The centerpiece, I should say, is a breathtaking full Triceratops skeleton, a marvel that captures the imagination. As you walk up to it, you can see like various little things surrounding it that give you information about the Triceratops, the Ceratopsian family, and other relatives just like it.
Giddy up.
Yeah. Are you hopping on? Yeah, you both get on it? I actually realized I didn't move it.
You guys blow our cover immediately.
Immediately we fucked it up. Not really, but I think it's funny.
Does anyone want to give me
Love
perception
that.
check as they walk through?
Hell yeah, I do.
Yes.
All right. If anyone gets over a 10, let me
19.
know. Damn!
Yes.
10 or 15.
My special eyes, Grant.
I got a 14.
Okay, so who got 10
That's +4.
or above a 10, and who got
I got
above a 15? Or 10 or a 15 or above.
I got 12.
So who's in the 10 to 10 or above range?
Yes.
All of us.
Me.
Okay, who got 15 or above?
Me.
Okay. The three, RGB passing by hears a group of people talking. One of them being like, oh my god, I was kind of just coming here because my dad's here, but, you know, I've wanted to work in government for so long, and I heard Haruka Miyako, a member of the Heroes Overwatch Committee, is going to be here. And the three of you have to give me a general education check, but as this continues on, and as you're thinking, Joey, you hear the conversation continue as the guy aside him is like, "Shh, that's nothing. You know, I heard they have the mayor coming, Sora Tanaka. Yeah, if she shows up, this place is going to go crazy." And they both discuss, like, how do you think they get so many members to come here, or how many high-profile people show up? And the conversation dwindles out around, they're like, you know, people want to be charitable when it looks good for them. Who got 8 or above on
16.
general education?
16.
16. The Hero Overwatch Committee is a committee that overwatches all hero activity and files all hero reports. So if a hero gets in trouble for anything, it is reported to the Hero Overwatch Committee, and they decide what happens to you and your hero license if you're caught. It's kind of like the people who decide about like the bar and what is it when you become a doctor? Like they decide whether to instate.
Dr. Lord.
Yeah, they decide whether or not you can practice medicine or be a hero. It's essentially that for heroes.
It's probably some kind of committee.
Yeah.
I wonder who's part of that.
Well, Haruka Miyako is at least a member of the committee.
Oh my god.
Haruka, take notes, Miyako. Also, is Ichiro still in moose form, or is he switched?
It's probably not socially acceptable to be 15 feet tall.
Change or remove?
I'll change to
Maybe
just
to plain Ichiro.
Wait. So they're into heteromorphs, right?
Who?
New World.
New World has a very close relationship with the heteromorph community.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
You can give me
I
a
was just
general
saying.
education check and see if you know more. But other than that, that's like the general consensus.
I was forced to watch like a whole indoctrination.
You start getting indoctrinated again.
Oh, shit was so boring though.
Can you try? Do you want to try and remember any more
Yeah.
about New World? Okay. Aliyk, can
But,
you? Kosuke suddenly feels an intense pang in his in his head. His head begins throbbing awfully. Can you give me a control
Oh,
check real
okay.
quick?
Oh, okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Need a 6 or above.
Okay, well, that should be pretty easy.
Sorry, I'm picturing like an in-game cutscene of like the camera looking
Fixed
at like
angle.
head tracking Kosuke, and he's like, ah.
Kosuke, your heart beats insanely fast for a moment, and you feel cold sweat fall off of you and hit the ground. When suddenly you're brought back to your senses after you like grab hold of your chest. You felt your vision fading for a moment, but it's regained. What did you try and think of? What were you were trying to remember the relationship between the heteromorph community and New World, and
Yeah.
oh, it's super foggy, but you're pretty sure. Yeah, like heteromorphs are super welcomed. There's actually been a play that you actually went to that involved a man discussing his journey as a heteromorph in his society and the discrimination he faced and how he met New World and they took care of him. Though something is a little off in your brain.
That's super phony.
Yeah, sounds-
That's super phony play.
Yeah.
All right.
Bogus.
That indoctrination didn't work at all on me.
Where do you guys want to move to, or do you want to inspect some of this stuff?
Yeah, I'm looking around.
You know, I'm looking at this rhino already. Or no, it's a bear.
Yeah, that is in fact a bear. The
Bear noise.
Usuri bear. Technically, due to the fact that polar bears are not counted as terrestrial bears, being that they can swim and actively hunt in the water, the Usuri bear is a bear species located in Japan and Russia and is considered the largest terrestrial bear in this side of the continent.
World.
There is a story that goes along with this bear stating that it is of high prestige. It is... Oh my god.
What? Whoa, holy shit.
Are you okay?
Sorry. No, I just noticed... whoops.
There is a...
Something on the map.
There is... What's up?
This crazy skull next to this New World guy. Like, that's not a skull anyway. That's like from Earth. What is that?
Where?
You point at it
Next to the New World guy.
Over here?
in the top right.
No.
Oh,
the demon skull.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So, Kosuke, you see that this thing is tied to the Sankabetsu brown bear incident that tells a story of how this bear went on a murder spree during early Japan and killed several people before being taken down, being shot at like 47 times and surviving most of it. Yes.
Whoa.
It's a
Like
real
Yakuza
thing.
4.
Wait, what?
Anyway.
Yeah, that's like it's like a whole plot point in Yakuza 4 based on that.
Oh shit. So yeah, Alex, as you're inspecting this thing, you see that it's from what I understand, a malformed skull of some sort.
Wow.
Do you guys want to move over to any other area? Maybe listen into certain other conversations? Where do you want to head up? You want to go upstairs, down the hall?
I return.
Do this way.
Is any?
I'll head this way.
All
Is
right.
this guy really like? What's? I want to look and see where this guy's looking.
Well, I wanna say if anything happens, if we get separated, we should meet back up at the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's notable.
Can do.
All right. So do you want to split up for now and investigate the rest of this on your own?
Yeah, I mean, nothing's really... We're not planning for anything to happen until, like, several hours, so...
All right.
Maybe.
Might as well scope it.
You did miss the introduction or like the starting ceremonies, so everyone's kind of spread out now.
Oh, yeah.
You have a good half an hour until the victim statement is read. So the victim's statement will be read in the lobby if you guys want to attend it. Otherwise, like, feel free to ignore it. It'll be read off of the banister in the front. So moving in separate little groups or alone. So Kosuke, you're going down the hall, you said?
Yeah, I wanted to go down bottom right.
All
I
right.
feel like we should go in pairs.
As you move down the hall, you see nothing until the end of it. There is a few different turns that you can make, and including 2 doors at the end of the hall. Is there anywhere specific you want to move to, or just explore?
Well, that's a nice little courtyard.
You can also go out to the courtyard if you'd like.
No, I just take a peek at it.
Homura, what are you rolling 14 for?
That was a while ago.
I don't know why it just showed up for me.
Wow. Yeah, no, it showed up for me just now, too.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, very weird.
All right. So, Kosuke, traveling down the hall. Homura, Joey, Ichiro, where do you guys want to go?
I'm gonna go with Kosuke, because I think we should travel in pairs.
All right.
That's a good
Like,
idea.
Just to be safe.
Joichi,
Especially with Kosuke
are you guys moving together?
brainwashing.
Joichi, just like his real name.
Yeah, I know. So is Ichiro following the 2 others? You're all just going together. You're like, all right, guys, if we get separated, let's meet here. All moves together. Moving down into the hallway, you guys can see the rest of the hallway. Both sides
Thank
down.
God.
Is there anywhere else that you guys want to go?
Yeah,
What's
straight.
this? What's down here? Oh, this is just out. Never mind.
Yeah, there's also
Oh, those
there's
are doors right
these 2 doors and then this door.
Oh, now there's something. Joey goes down.
Joey goes down. I'm pretty sure you guys. Oh no, you don't have any idea. You see, this is called the staff break room.
Well, I'm not going in there.
Homura, Kosuke, where are you guys going?
I don't know, this guy's
I'll look
moving.
Up first. Yeah, I'm looking for things.
You step inside here.
Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys just go ahead, step in.
Well, this is cramped. Oh, no
As you
longer
step
cramped.
in, can you give me a sneak check, Kosuke?
Sure. Sorry, I didn't even.
You're-
like literally my friend. The camera is also. Oh no, never mind. That was just my Twitch that was paused. I was like, it was still on the Triceratops, but no. Okay. Sneak check.
Sneak check. I need you to get a fair sneak. But as you walk in,
Or-
Tyler, thank you for $5. I'm not sure if you remember this, but Ichiro did succeed in doubling up on horns for quirk training. I believe he did that with 2 different sets of horns, but I don't know if he's practiced doing 2 at the same time at the same kind. He might have done that with bull horns, though. Damn!
Oh my God.
15.
Holy yes.
You immediately
Literally.
align yourself
so backed.
with the. We are so back. You align yourself with the statue right next to you. You do the full. Oh, he did do bull and bull. You do the full like pose of the statue, and Charity, you can hear being like, and this piece over here. Hold on a second. And his
Yeah,
body.
my heart rate goes up, but for a different reason.
He turns and then begins slowly walking away for a moment. But while they're like, Mr. Charity, where are you going? And he's like, sorry, I had a feeling. No matter. And he turns back, walking, his high heels clicking on the marble tile below, before he goes back to introducing this ancient pot that was crafted by an artist hundreds of years ago. You catch your breath for a moment, and one of the workers decides to start moving over, surveying. He has a very clear eye on you as he walks through the room, but he walks over to one of the nice men who's just admiring a statue before him and asks him, "Are you having a good time, sir?" And he turns over to look at Kosuke. Does Kosuke try and act normal, or is he just going to leave?
Act normal, dude.
I don't know if Aliyk is disconnected or if he's still muted. So don't know why I kept some of these dark, but Shaye, do you want to move in? Do you think that she would move in very quickly after? Or do you think that she would hang outside until Kosuke gives the clear?
Probably wait for the clear.
She definitely saw him walk in and freeze for a moment.
Yeah.
Someone said Ichiro says that very loudly. Ichiro, Joichi, what are we up to while Kosuke survives internet?
Just
I'm
admiring
going
the art,
this-
really.
Go in this door here. These double doors question mark that I'm right by.
All right. As you step
In this
inside,
big room.
there is a small coffee shop that you find yourself in.
Oh, let's go.
The worker behind the desk, clearly a New World worker. He gives you a very quick up and down before he is going to attempt to see if he recognizes you. Let's see.
Holy shit, that is the worst my internet has ever died.
It's okay. He doesn't recognize you, Joey, but he squints looking
thank
at
God.
you before he's like, what can I get you, sir? You can see there's a list of coffees and various pastries and donuts, as well as like bakery goods that you can grab hold of.
Alrighty. Joey has a. Oh, listen. I would absolutely love to get a. Like, can I get a venti frap with vanilla cream, hold the foam? But can I make that like hot, even though it's a frap? But I want it hot, and you microwave that, and you put it in the hot cup. You put a swirly straw, and he's just like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay,
Just
so this
a-
guy's
a
head
white
starts
girl
steaming
order.
after a few seconds of listening to Joey's order, and he's like, as you finish up and you're like, that's what I want, he immediately
want.
pulls a sign out from behind the counter that says on break, be back in 15 minutes, and then just walks outside with a cigarette out of his jacket. You like, whether or not Joey knows it, Arlo, you know you've put this man in a great amount of stress.
Good. Joey turns with a mean little smirk to Ichiro. It's like, oh, we got this room now.
Well, no service. Alright, well, I'm gonna go check out this one.
The staff room?
I think Joey takes a muffin and leaves like whatever coins.
Clack, clack, clack.
That's fair. Drops a few yen and then leaves. Do you try and go
Yeah.
into the door, Alex?
Yeah, I think I'll poke my head in.
You try and grab the door, and the latch holds. It's not. Get the fuck out of there! You're not in there. It is locked, but you hear from behind the door, password.
S-word?
Password.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Smart move. Aliyk, what do you want to do? Do you want to pull back into the doorway and leave, or okay?
So I was thinking that I would just like try to casually be like, oh wow, that's a nice statue. Well, I'm done in this room.
You come back, you push open the door, and it clicks behind you.
It's like, yeah, okay. Charities in that one. Don't go in that one.
Oh.
Oh, hey guys, charities in there.
Fuck!
That is pretty bad.
Shit.
I assume maybe shouldn't go in this room either.
Why?
Because it's connected.
That's a door.
Oh.
Is it not?
I thought it was like an open.
It does look like an open thing.
Which one? Oh, yeah, it is. It does open up.
Is there a door though? Or is it just
Yeah.
like
Or wait, are you talking about over here or over here?
right here?
These
like,
two.
Is this a visible line of sight?
It's not open. There's another door. You can look through. Do you want to just peek into this room next to you?
Yeah.
All right. You are able to see inside. There is clearly a door that would be blocking Charity's line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Step inside.
Yeah.
All right. Inside, you could see different, again, ancient parts of Japanese culture and like the origin in culture from ties to Ainu people to like, if obviously Meiji era stuff, all the way down to old like pots and pans from early settlers and like early like original inhabitants of this archipelago. I'm trying to remember. I think it's like Jozu. What are they called? The ones
I've heard about this guy.
Yeah, no. What is
I've read about him in a book.
the Guardians from
The galaxy?
No. What the Guardians on Zelda are based off of?
Oh, yeah, damn, I don't know.
Oh, that old pottery. I know
Like
what
a
you're
clay-
talking
You know
about.
exactly what I'm talking about.
The Clay Army?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the tomb that king was buried with?
From the
Oh, those
Jomon.
terracotta ones.
It's
That's a
the
different thing.
Jomon period.
Okay.
Makes me think of Jo-Oh. You guys have a brief period of thinking of the girl who was surrounded by all the bees. Jomon.
Damn, she was
Jo-Oh.
pretty cool.
Call back.
Wow.
Kinda wish she was here.
Really is something.
Yeah. Yeah, she not in your class and probably doing a lot better since she got fairly well into her or the last few rounds. She's probably in a good internship right now, probably.
Oh my god, yeah, is Best Genius and Bakugo just like continuing on?
Yeah, he's
Thinking
spending
I'm
the
dead?
day with Bakugo.
That's funny.
All right. Anyone want to do anything in here? Investigate? Look around? Do you want to give me perception checks, maybe?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this meat man in the back.
13.
13. You see a man talking to a few other older people, like over by this stuff. He seems to be well educated, and as you read some of the name tags that they have, not necessary, you see Shiro Nakazashi. If you want, Joey or anyone else can give me general education or just like an intelligence. See if you can figure out where you've heard this name, or just Google it with a tech ed.
I whip out my phone.
While Ichiro does that, I would like to roll to listen through the door, not like pressing my ear up
14.
against it,
But just like hanging
kinda
out
wanna
near
hear-
it.
Yeah,
Uh,
just curious.
Shiro Nakazashi, he introduces himself and he's just like, well, as a minister of education in the Tokyo prefecture, I take pride in knowing these things about all different types of topics so that I can help teach my students. You see that this is somebody who like works in establishing your courses. A later explanation is come on about how he was invited here by New World and is excited to see what they have in store for the victims of this horrible tragedy, mentioning that students in his district are actually children who've suffered at the hands of the League of Villains. And the two other men are like, oh, that's so sad. Joey, as you got your ear up against the door, you can hear more people crowding around Charity as he's explaining different various methods of study and what he's learned.
That would be a 17 from me.
All right. Looking over at you, watch as he takes out a deep sigh, looking over at the, like in the opposite direction, somewhere in this area, before he gives a little nod. And then you see him pull something out from his pocket, and all of them look in closer as if they're like curious before they all fall into what appears to be a trance-like state where their mouths fall open and their eyes grow dull.
Oh shit.
The attendees all stop and like almost their heads fall weightless in front of him before he snaps his finger in front of you very audibly, and all of them stand back up, pretending as if like nothing has happened, stepping back, and then he begins to like laugh like and they all are like, oh yeah, yes, yes.
Oh my god.
It's very unnerving.
Yeah.
Does he give a little return report to the gang?
I think when we're not with other people,
Okay.
just I mean, if I can inaudibly amidst these other people here.
All right. You pull over a little bit. It's around 1:50, and you listen to the sounds of heels clacking. Charity seems to be making his way somewhere, and anyone who's watching through the glass see him go up the steps to the second floor.
Okay.
The rest of the group down here dispersing as if nothing had ever happened.
Love that. Joey kind of huddles close to the three, like, hey, so was it him pulling out his cell phone, like he was putting out some kind of chime or something?
You couldn't directly see what was in his hand, but after his like little trick, they all seemed to like have a like, oh, what the hell? Ugh.
Interesting.
It's like a Skyrim poisoning. Stop!
No, cool. Awesome. Leans in close to the three and just be like, hey, so I mean, it goes without saying, stay away from Charity, but he's doing some weird shit to the people here. And just like, it pulled something out and I didn't see what it was, but they all just kind of went into a trance after that, and then like nothing happened. Just recounting what he saw.
Aliyk, can you give me a control check?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Same roll.
Sigh.
yeah, I guess we should avoid interacting with the staff here.
What's the clear?
6.
Okay, again.
All right. Your brain thumps into your head for a moment as you hear a distant whisper of, come to the foyer. And you don't feel any desire to follow it, just the feeling of it rushing through your head as you hear the sound of men and women in the next room, like all beginning to move in unison almost, like they're being directed.
Oh yeah, that victim statement is starting soon. Did we want to hear that?
Should we go to it, or?
Yeah, we should just, like, follow the crowd.
All right.
I agree.
You guys gonna follow the crowd?
I'd like to
Yeah.
mention that Kosuke's hair is styled like slicked back.
Oh,
Fancy.
nice.
Love
I
that.
say fancy boy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Foyer.
Probably cut through here. Or.
I'm so excited.
Oh, that's not me.
Where did it go?
Where did you go?
the foyer.
You were
Just
under.
underneath Ichiro's icon.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Squeeze in here.
I was gonna say, move somewhere where you're not under here. But this is the stairway, and you can also like be over
be
top
right
of
here.
people. It won't technically count as like being on top of them. All right.
I'll just stay kind of close to a doorway, wallflower.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to.
Scene.
What?
Oh, hold on, I gotta unfog some of this place. There we go. Charity, at the top of the stairs, has a moment where he's looking out amongst the crowd, and he goes, ahem, and everyone falls somewhat silent. Well, as you know, we are here on tragedy, to celebrate the coming together of communities to help those afflicted by unnaturally dangerous circumstances and horribly vicious people. We're going to read a few victim statements, starting with... and he, like, faked... You all can see it's like a fake tear thing. As he's like, a mother who has lost her daughter. After this, we will be asking for donations all around, so please feel inclined and do support these poor victims. He gives, like, this to a resounding crowd of, like, claps and like, a light whistle before you watch as he steps aside and a woman steps beside him. So time starts to slow for a moment.
Yikes.
As Homura's mother steps out onto the little outcropping, and she looks...
Homura kind of ducks behind whoever is standing in front of her.
I was going to say, there is a moment... can you give me a sneak? She looks exhausted, like she's been... I don't even know how to describe it. Sleep deprived almost for days. There's bags. She looks just wickedly sickly.
6.
She starts to read a clearly pre-written message. Homura, from years of living with her, you know she doesn't write like this, and she doesn't talk like this. But she says in a terribly raspy voice, just today, I learned that from the actions of the League of Villains, I lost my daughter, Homura. And she looks out into the crowd for a moment, and there's a moment where you guys lock eyes. And do you want to give me an insight check, Shaye?
Yeah.
You can't hide, but you see her body have like a full physical reaction to locking your gaze.
11.
There is so much remorse behind her gaze. It's palpable. If she could say anything to you with just a look, this is the most I'm sorry / like something she would never say. Like, it's my fault. And with that, she starts blubbering. Her eyes well up with tears you didn't think she could produce with how much she looks like she's cried. She starts to shake visibly, and her legs almost give out from underneath her. Charity grabs her by the arm as she almost falls down, and you can hear he whispers something into her ear, and she continues to read while he holds her up. The speech goes on about how the League of Villains needs to be stopped, and that if the government would be so... I want to say... She uses very harsh words. If the government was not so vitriolically against trusting the heroes that it says it does to protect this society, maybe someone could step in and have done something. She lists off a few names, but other than that, they're not like heroes you very often hear about. After that, he lets her go, and she nearly falls to the ground. She walks away behind him, like not sprinting, but power walking away. You can hear her like still sobbing as she walks. And with that, he has a few others to come out and read. These being people that you obviously don't know and aren't sure of the status of, whether they're people who are important. I should note, as she's exiting, he gives her the exit introduction-ish, being like, and that was Mika Yoshino, married to famous quirk doctor Tatsuya Yoshino, who works at, and she basically he just doxes your father to all these people, unbeknownst, I'm sure, to your father. And everyone claps, and there's whistles of, like, you're so brave, ma'am. How does Homura react to this? And also, Kosuke, I'm sure, and Ichiro might know what she looks like. So do they have any kind of reaction to her appearance?
Yeah, Kosuke is just like slightly gritting his teeth. Just like that was hard to watch.
Yeah, Homer's like
How do you
laughing
feel?
along with everyone else, but she's just kind of like, holy fuck. Like in shock.
All right.
I guess it's kind of just got a lot more real.
Oof.
All right. Do you guys want to stay and listen to other victim statements, or would you rather now get out of here or like move to another area? This is now around 2:30. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing else you really care to listen about, I'd kind of like to move to like above the
Veranda.
Triceratops.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So do you want to go around?
Wouldn't
I'm
it be
sure.
suspicious if we leave, though?
Yeah. Well,
Wouldn't it be, like, sus if we leave?
I was thinking that
no.
too.
I mean, I assume people are like coming in and leaving. It's an optional.
It
part
is.
of the
I
game.
will say, if you wait long enough, there is a few people that pitter patter in and out of this area. It's not a forceful thing, but if you guys can sneak check, I mean, Joey, you can give me a sneak check. Wallflower is pretty good. You guys can just like casually slip out from here. But I'm assuming you guys also want to stay on, or like not go up the stairs. You want to probably slink around.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So on the lower floors, everyone give me a little sneak check. You guys need at least a 4.
Oh god. Oh, what am I pressing?
Yay.
I'm pressing a button that I shouldn't.
10.
I need to roll.
All right.
Swamp.
Shit. Sorry to ask. It gives me a plus to stealth and insight for Wallflower, but what exactly would that be?
Well, you can't fail this unless you critically fail.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That answers my question.
Ichiro?
Oh, well,
Damn!
I did really good.
Joey is like, he's been it's like a convention guy moving through crowds of people without like ever hitting anyone. All right, you two. You guys make it out. You guys head on over to the Triceratops when you get the chance. And you want to go upstairs through here?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
awesome.
think upstairs is a good idea.
All right. Everyone get over to the stairwell if they want to. I have to move everyone at once. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. Clasps onto Ichiro. All right.
Piggyback ride.
Oh, I
And then
jumped
I'll
straight through the top of it.
delete you guys out of the foyer. Over on this paleontological wing, as you guys step up the stairs, can we get perception checks?
Yart.
Yerp.
Oh, that wasn't very good. 11 though.
All right.
10.
Go ahead and move where you'd like to.
13.
All right. You guys can spot throughout, like around here, various different entomological species and regular, like old species. In the entomological wing, or at least the cases over by the wall, you can see various different named species of butterfly and beetle. There's gemstones, old fossils from various different ages. Is there anywhere that anyone wants to check out first?
Shark teeth.
Yeah, heading over, you could see these are teeth from various different sharks, specifically the largest being from the megalodon. Other various shark species that you can see laid out here with teeth are the great white, the blue tiger, blacktip bull, blacktip reef, oceanic whitetip, and then there is a few different like non-teeth layouts that have a patch of dead like bone or what would persist in cartilage outside of the body from various like basking and whale sharks.
Egg.
I look to Homura and point at the teeth like, how do yours compare? Hoping to lighten the mood a little.
You open your mouth next to this thing and they're like 1-to-1. Aliyk, as you're staring at this case, you can see various different like monarch butterfly, painted lady butterfly, swallowtail, red admiral, blue torfo. Is there any that he specifically catches interest in? Peacock, common buckeye, clouded sulfur. It's very pretty butterfly species. Ichiro, where are you going?
Oh fuck.
It's okay, but yeah, sorry, Joey, Homura.
Straight
These
to the beetles.
Does
Everybody, get the fuck out of my way.
Shaye, does Homura feel any kind of comfort from
Over
this?
the railing.
Is Homura comforted by this at all?
By the teeth.
By Joey's little like side comments and like attempts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. They have a bonding moment staring at shark teeth.
We both have sharp teeth.
You both laugh, like the little eyes closed, head back laugh, but your teeth look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Alex, over at the beetle case, do you want to take a little perception check and see if you can find stuff that you like, or just you're going to read them all?
Oh my god, look at all these colors.
There's the Japanese beetle, the rose beetle, the oriental beetle, the white spotted rose beetle, the grapevine beetle, the Hercules beetle. There's actually interspersed with this, there is an atlas moth. And it's, although not a beetle, it's very impressive, and they've decided to put it over here instead of the butterfly case to dissuade confusion. There's the rhino beetle, the Goliath beetle, and the stag beetle all lined up. Various different forms of course, stag beetle laid out. Does seeing a Hercules beetle trigger any latent love for your beetle friend who's long since passed?
Like an honorable, I shed an honorable tear for a fallen
For comrade.
soldier. Yeah.
Yo, what if Ichiro took a bone from the Triceratops, grind it up into powder?
We would get
Would
fined
that work?
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
I
In the
look
chaos.
over the rail,
You could
just
like,
and like ponder. I'll keep it in mind.
Fair. As it hits 3 o'clock, you guys move around, and you watch as various groups move too. Some leave the area, some come back to the area, or visit. Yeah, sorry. As the half hour passes, you get a text. Sukara, Tsutiko, Rory, they're on their way. Do you want to just wait where you are for them there, or do you want to move around until they get here?
We'll tell them to like meet at the Triceratops.
You
Alright.
have to see this thing.
I'd like to keep looking around.
All right, where do you want to head to?
Down the same hallway I did before.
Okay, Kosuke, as you open the door, you hear the sound of an older woman in tears.
Oh wow.
You hear one of the workers being like, ma'am, I'm sorry. Can we move this somewhere a little bit easier for you? And she's like, get away from me! She is curled up in a ball, and they're like, ma'am, please, this is very unprofessional. And she, like, you can feel, you know when characters feel a murderous intent coming from a hallway? You can, like, she's got Nen.
I can see the heavy, smoky Nen coming from around the corner.
She's just ripping into this guy all of a sudden with tears in her eyes, telling him he has no idea what she's gone through, and a slew of different insults, being like, you're fucking worthless, your whole group should just die, you would be better off serving this country in the fucking graves. And then you hear a smack,
Oh,
followed by like, you can insult me as a worker, but you will not insult the cause nor our leaders. And raises a hand as you can hear her flinch again. And he gives her the like, if you wish to cry, then do it on your own. God isn't with you here. And he walks off. You hear a door move, followed by the woman just crying again.
Okay. I'm gonna slip past this hallway.
Are you? You want to give me a sneak check?
I mean, do
Right
I have
behind
to?
Charity too.
I mean, yeah.
You sick bastard.
I believe in the power of.
Yeah, 9. Yeah.
You
9,
do, yeah, you
okay.
do make it. You slip by as she's sobbing, like. You walk past her, tiptoeing to the sound of piano keys.
I feel like she would absolutely recognize me if she saw.
Oh, 100%, dude. Are you shitting me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see what's over this way.
Dude, this is my favorite session probably ever. Are you just gonna go into the top or the bottom map?
I'll check the top.
Okay, you walk
First door.
walk into the top map. Can you give me another sneak check?
Yep.
Joey somewhere.
Nope.
Where did Kosuke go?
Oh my fuck, dude. 9.
The room suddenly gets a chilling freeze layered over it. You feel a man turn around and start to look in your direction. You can give me a speed check to try and dive out of the room. If not, you're not.
Yeah,
you're going to be caught. The air around you freezes almost. Not literally, more in a metaphorical sense. Doesn't make it any less cold.
It's just base speed.
Base speed. Oh my god, dude!
So over.
You jump through the doorway, and you hear the sound of very expensive boots. Not boots, sorry. Like, what are they called? Dress shoes, just hitting the ground behind you.
Yeah.
Are you just scooting? Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm the next door.
Okay, give me a sneak check.
Fuck it. Okay. I don't have any bonuses in my.
Oh
spells,
my
by the
god,
way.
dude!
So I'm
This is a very
I'm just rolling
alley-oop
off the
situation.
I need you to give me
base
at least an 8.
3d6.
Oh my god!
And that's an 8. You're
That
welcome.
was so fucking clutch, dude. He looks around,
so
and as you look up, like, through the little glass along the window, you see him, like, very visibly make a reaction to hearing the crying. He makes a cringed out face, and then he seeps back into the other room. All right. Ooh. Yeah, your chest rising and falling. Oh, sorry. All right. Do you want to look around,
What
or
are these? A genie lamp. That's cool.
you read into the small inscription that reads "Early Hero," or "Early Hero Support Items," and what this is essentially like shit that helped people who were mercenaries or knights, and you can tell that. At least with some of the history changes into education, people are starting to describe people who like mercenaries and knights and samurai as the early heroes. People without quirks who still did heroic things. There's a lot of stuff removed from recent years, at least in the 2000s and after, for maybe obvious, maybe not so obvious reasons. Kosuke looks into the camera.
Blinks twice.
Do you want to look this place up and down, or are you set?
I don't think there's anything too
Okay.
much I want to look at.
Joey.
So I'll just
Yeah, you can move around.
Yeah.
Joey, Homura, what are you guys up to? You can see that Kosuke has left the room, and Ichiro, are you staring at the Triceratops, or are you looking at the bugs, or doing nothing?
Herc beetle.
Alex?
I am curious what this black box is. Is
Sorry,
this just
I
another
was muted.
room, or?
You open the door to see early tools of a van, and like compasses, pocket watches, early like concepts for very fundamental laws of physics and nature.
Takes a peek at Charity, since this looks like a balcony?
It is a balcony. He is still addressing the room with stories from online and things submitted submitted to their website. Ichiro just punches him. Oh! Do you guys remember what you were going to originally do when you got here? Oh, yeah. Kosuke, give me a sneak check if you're going out on the balcony.
Yeah. I just need some fresh air. Alright.
I'll slink.
16 that time.
Damn, you did it. You slink back in, Joe, or are you looking at anything else?
I was thinking if I heard anything Southsea with what Charity was doing. Otherwise, I'm kind of worried about leaving Kosuke on his own wherever he went, though I don't think Joe noticed where he went. Just kind of like, we shouldn't leave one guy alone. And runs off on his own.
Okay.
Hey, wait, we shouldn't leave one guy on his own. And starts... Wait. I look back and forth.
Realizing that no matter what you do, you're leaving one guy alone.
No, it's okay. I'll just come too. Now no one will be left alone.
Where's Kosuke?
You
That's
guys
what we're
can
looking
see
for.
out a window facing the wall that Kosuke is just out on a balcony just outside. Shaye, you are getting a phone call
A word?
from your mom.
Not gonna answer.
Okay.
Lol.
It sends to voicemail.
Yeah.
You. All right.
Awkward.
Yeah. Alex, are you all looking out the window? Or are you? What's up?
Yeah, so if we see Kosuke, I don't know if we can necessarily get to him. I don't know how to get to him.
Does he see us?
Yes, you both can see each
Press
other.
up against the window.
You got a little like little mouth area that's covered in hot breath.
And beckon him back inside.
All right, so yeah, who wants?
Come
Does
through,
anyone
Kosuke.
want to go outside or go inside and go out to the balcony? Ichiro, you open the door and you are immediately met with the sound of a woman sobbing her eyes out. It is just a guttural cry
Where?
in the hallway, like it's echoing in the hallway.
Do we all hear it?
Everyone close to the door can hear it.
Okay.
Fair.
I'm gonna, like, look back and forth between them walking away and I guess walk back.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and summon Kosuke back again through the window.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
no
don't want to
problem.
go up there.
And no problem, I'll just use my immaculate sneak check again.
I hope you get a fucking crit fail. Oh my god. Okay. 10 is enough. You slip by her as she does hear someone step by and she stops crying for a moment to look up, but puts her hands back or over her face as she continues crying. You make it out the door and close it behind her. Gathered up, what do you guys
Wow.
want to do?
Anything interesting
was,
over there?
Yeah, that was maybe the most stressful, like, I don't know, like 5 minutes of my life. Well, I had to walk past your crying mother about 3 times. And then...
I love the open admission to it.
Yeah. And then I almost ran face first into my dad, who's in
Oh shit.
the armor room.
Yikes.
Guess we're just avoiding this area.
Do you guys remember
Yeah,
where
it
you were
seems
supposed
like
to go
it's-
before?
No.
Fair enough.
Triceratops?
No, you did visit one other time and discover it.
I mean, the downstairs on the right side.
Yeah.
Joey does not know
Yeah.
this plan.
Oh yeah, you haven't told Joey anything, but that's fine. Just as you realize this, you see, dressed in very nice clothing, Rory, Sukara, I think, okay, and Sutiko, along with, was there anyone else? I don't actually believe so. Oh, and Amara. Finally all arrive. They seem to be just kind of hanging out around the Triceratops skeleton. And for the sake of Joey and for some of us, I'll just start writing.
Yeah,
We'll start putting. You guys want to go over there? Or do you want to do anything else?
Wahoo!
Please, everybody, one at a time.
Everybody, look at this.
I was gonna say
Dinosaur.
we will
Jump,
like,
Jump, jump.
like wave to them before heading down.
I'm gonna put all of your guys' names on here too. And move us over. All right. As everyone's arriving, who wants to be the plan explainer?
Nose goes.
Who's everyone? Give me a speed check for nose goes.
God.
Except Joey, because Joey doesn't know the plan.
12.
7.
Fuck. I called it. How do I lose?
That's so Ichiro, though. All right.
So what happens if he doesn't actually know the plan?
He has
Just
to
look at everyone.
out of game ask you guys the plan.
Well, of course, just like.
Alex, do you know
so
the
here's
plan?
Brrrr-pop-pop.
So, we're just, like, undercover.
There was a shipment that came here and is being held underneath the museum.
The auction
New
items.
auction items were being held here, and other items have been delivered here. You don't know what specifically is down there that you need to either keep from them, protect, or take yourself. But when you go down there, you will find out. However, you can tell that it's not going to be easy to get in there unnoticed. So that is essentially the plan that Ichiro explains. It is to find a way to get into the basement, and like move forward from there, whether it needs to be destroyed, protected, or taken.
I bet it's in that password door that Kosuke doesn't know about.
That's what Ichiro thinks.
Yeah.
Projecting thoughts into him. Sorry, Alex. Does Ichiro have any ideas that he suggests when he explains this plan?
So, there are stairs going down and up, I assume? That's
Correct.
what these are?
You did find it. You know exactly where it is.
So,
Where is it again? It's like a... down here?
Do it
it's
again.
this one, right?
Oh, that one? Okay.
Where? Where did you select? No.
No?
That's not...
Here?
That's... Yes.
Okay.
It was the door that you tried to go into is how you get to that area, Alex.
Okay.
Ichiro, yeah, would know that at least if they're going to go there, it's going to have to be like meeting all of you going to that doorway and getting through somehow, or going through like a window.
We need the password.
Hmm.
Okay.
Kosuke,
I don't think that's it.
Can you give me a control check of 8?
Oh.
Oh my god.
It is now 3 o'clock.
Bong. Pow. 12.
You hear through a very muffled voice coming from the center of your brain, thumps through your head. All right, you idiots. It's time for the auction item viewing. Come to the second level armory. And the sound of people in your area, like, moving around begins to, like, echo through the small wing.
Second level armory. Damn, I was just there. My dad's there.
Seems
God
like
damn,
you
these
probably shouldn't
headaches
go
are
there.
killing me.
Do you want
Let's
some
not go there, then.
painkillers?
Some ibuprofen.
I keep
Take
some in my
ibuprofen
bag.
together.
Ichiro pulls out a small capsule labeled ibuprofen.
Wow.
We're allowed to say that. My brand.
I made it. Ibuprofen.
Well, I don't know. We still don't know what they have, though. I feel like we should really...
Well, no,
I mean,
this is just pain medication.
No, I'm not talking... Alright.
There's a brief moment where you're looking at him.
It's like, even if it's just, like, you know, anybody but me goes in there. Like,
Several of, or I say several, it's Rory and Sutiko who offer to go in. Unless any of the other PCs want to also offer. It's just a raise of hands who's willing to go check it out.
I'll go.
No.
All right.
no.
Joey,
They don't recognize me.
do you
I
want to
don't
take
know his dad.
Do you want to take the stick girl or the blondie?
Oh shit.
Do you want them to briefly explain their quirks to you?
Yes, please.
They line up.
I think I knew Sutiko's, but
They line up next to you. Sutiko draws on herself, and she does look a little bit more. She looks more like, for reference, I keep it on, just because I know Sutiko looks different. But she looks more like this. Ah, wait, I didn't put it.
I was just thinking about, like Sutiko would be so fun in, like, an actual, like, comic scenario. Because imagine it gets to a point where her power level, like, like, she draws a actual photorealistic arm.
Oh, I think you said gun.
I was thinking gun as well.
Well, I
Gun is
mean,
also good.
that could also be good.
That's fair.
But but like in terms of art, they just use, like, scans of, like, an actual arm.
Man.
Oh,
We love-
it's like a scanned person.
Yeah, like
Oh, that's terrifying.
I was
the
just
arm
thinking
is
of, like,
really funny.
I was thinking of
Sutiko-
the fun art tricks.
Yeah, it draws on herself. It appears to be like an extra finger, and it begins wiggling about as if she has full control of it. Rory grabs hold of the velvet rope around, or I guess like the brass weight divider between the two of you, and this massive skeleton, and the brass absorbs onto her hand, and she moves it around, and then you see it like almost like a liquid move around her body in an armor way. She explains that she could cover herself in any material that's around her, but it acts as an armor, and she can also give it small directions, but she has to also take up the material and be strong enough to carry the material. So like stone, heavy metal, it's gonna weigh down a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. Rory, you're with me.
She jumps up with like she is praying to Christ. You can tell that there's some kind of conflict or altercation. All right. Do the rest of you want to move down to that room and meet there? Or oh, you know what? We can. Yeah, it does take you guys upstairs. Oh,
Oh God, Rory, calm down.
I should say
Oh yes.
there is still a crying woman, though she's stood to her feet and she's facing away. If you would like to sneak, you can. However, if you want to walk by, there's no guarantee that she will stop you now.
I'll
Rory,
walk quietly. I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
pull a sneak.
Rory does a ding 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 ding
Let's see. Let me see what my sneak was.
Let me
just
see.
For...
Let me check Rory.
I guess because of my wallflower thing.
Oh yeah.
It's not a crit fail. So
you just kind of
good.
casually stroll on by. Rory has a little harder of a time. She's gonna need to roll really fucking well for this.
Oh boy.
As she's walking by, she's a little d6. Ooh, she just trips and face plants onto the marble tile.
Oh boy.
The woman turns around and is like, "Is she okay?"
Joey's helping her up, like, oh, she's fine. She's a little clumsy, and like brings Rory and like as if cupping her face to like make sure she's okay, but like forces it away.
Yeah.
Not facing her because he doesn't know if the mom would recognize classmate.
Fair. She turns and is like hesitant, like she's about to offer some kind of advice or aid, but turns around and drops her hand before like letting you two scurry just out of the area. And Rory.
Joey feels bad. Just like. Oh, I definitely need a sneak check in here.
Dude, yeah, you are, and so is
Charity?
Rory.
Ugh. 13 for me. So, I'm good.
All right. Rory, watching you walk out, realizes that this is probably as far as she can go as she peeks around the corner to see Charity, and looks at like her two shoes that are untied before being like, give me a second. She pushes her face into the wall, and then you see her pull a face. She's got a brick wall face. So I'm going to give her a little advantage on her sneak. So you're in it both. She doesn't need that much, considering she's disguised. 5, all right, and 6, all right. She's good. She steps out with you.
Nice.
There is a few like different items that are up for sale. There is, of course, different pieces of the museum that they are selling that are going to this thing. Early historical documents like signed pieces of early support items provided by the Umegi Corporation. And as he pulls up, there's like a early, I'm talking like the beginning of Hero Society approved items that were hero support items during the first wave of heroes. There's like a very damaged hose that belonged to, if you want to check, a hero clearly with some kind of water quirk. And others like full body flexible suits for growing and like gigantic heroes of the time that has very clearly seen some wear and tear in its life. And these are going for what you can hear is like tens of thousands of dollars in price for starting bids. But nothing is being auctioned now. These are simply just them showing off what's going to be auctioned tonight. Rory has a very hard time catching most of these. But you can see the man in the corner making the like aura around him freeze the air before you. You can assume it has to be in some kind of way related to Kosuke.
Yeah, for sure. He did mention his dad was here, so I'm like, that's willing to bet.
A relative.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You ready to go back?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, unless there's anything else juicy he's saying.
Give me a little perception check.
I would love to. 9 plus 4 is 13.
13. You hear him talk about... And of course, to end tonight, we will be doing rapid-fire auctions and bids for some of the early historic heroic documentation and its very, very primitive bureaucratic use in Hero Society. They are going to be auctioning off what you hear is like early hero documentation. Kind of like if you see like stuff in museums about like what censuses were like, and in this way, it's kind of like an early form of citizenship for heroes,
Yeah.
so that they can travel around the globe without any sort of passport, and other various different long documented heroic society stuff. Rory is bored out of her mind, and you can see as you turn over to her, her eyes are like in different directions, and there's a lob of drool hanging out of her mouth. As you look over, she like shakes her head, and her eyes realign as she wipes the slobber away. She's like, sorry.
Joey kind of gives her a glare, like, pay attention.
Should we go back?
Yeah, I think we should be good.
All right.
Kind of slinks back.
So we'll delete everyone. We are gonna make our way to the first floor. I have to delete you guys here too.
Is destroyed.
It hurts so much.
And here we are.
Why won't you let me die?
All right. Get off! Whoosh. You get the like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that, like game answer as you reach your hand out and it forces you back. I should probably touch something else. I
should probably look at something else.
No touching. All right. Ready to move down? Everyone can move down at their own will. I am going to attach certain characters to you guys based on your connection so that I don't have to drag them everywhere. I guess redheads stick together.
Let's go.
All right. Now that you're with your partners, you can move your original piece, and they will come with you.
Yippee!
So go ahead.
Yeah, we're moving to the statues, right?
Yeah. The statues or the area?
The area? Which area?
The area.
The password door?
Yeah.
Okay. The password door?
We didn't know the password.
Yeah. Has that ever really stopped you?
Absolutely
We don't want to
not.
cause a scene yet.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yet.
I mean, there are probably windows outside,
Mm.
right?
Yeah. Do you want to head outside and
right.
check them?
Yeah.
Diddle diddly do.
While they do that,
What?
I
Fuck.
just remembered something.
What's up?
I go back in the coffee shop.
Okay, the guy is back. He sees you enter and is like, "Oh." What's up? What do you want to say to him? Hello.
I was seeing if he if he made my drink.
Oh, he did. It is. Sorry. Here, I'll put your coffee.
Let's go.
Huh? Oh my god. There we go. All right. Who's looking in the window, and which window?
Who's got the best speed? Because it's not me.
I got
Certainly
3.
not. Kosuke, go.
Do we all have 3?
No, I have 2.
I have 2.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's me.
All right. Go ahead and give a little. Go ahead and give a little peek.
All right.
Sorry, I'm Joshua.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll move Sutiko off you. Here, let me
Yeah.
detach.
Okay. Sweet.
Does anyone want to look in this one?
And I'm sneaking.
All right. Give me perception to see if you can see anything
sure.
other than what's already inside. All right.
Alright, perception.
All right.
10.
Damn. As Kosuke looks inside, he can see the body of what appears to be what was labeled Big Boy and really does hold up to his name. A large man asleep, dead asleep, in a sofa, taking up the whole thing with his massive body. His head's leaned back, and he's clearly blowing out like a steam out of his nose every time he exhales. Inside is a fair bit of things stacked up onto the desk, and the door/stairwell to the downstairs is very clearly still open. As you're about to lean back and tell them what's going on, Ichiro, you look inside.
Yeah.
Inside, you see 4 boys standing over 2 men, clearly in New World outfits. All of them looking to have recently taken down these various different workers for New World.
Wait, like they look like they took them down?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Can I knock on the window?
Yeah. Immediately as you knock on the window, can you give me a reaction check? A reaction time?
Oh my God. I know exactly
Yeah.
what's gonna happen, I think.
I was not expecting Shingo.
7. Ichiro, you are clipped by an arrow that is already flying out of the broken glass window. You're going to take a d10 of damage unless you... Or actually, no, you already failed it. Where is he? 10 damage. Damn! The arrow sticks you in the shoulder. As the 4 boys all jump, and Mitsuru immediately pushes Ei over the couch and into the wall. Something muffled by them being like, "You hit? Are you fucking stupid?" The fights continue as Elias and Shingo try and stop Mitsuru from fighting Ei, who's pulling something out from the back of his head. And that's where we're going to end today.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Thank you guys so much for coming, if you have. Thank you so much to our donators today, Tyler Rice,
Thank you.
And, of course, Matthew. Have an absolutely wonderful night. And I hope you guys are with us for next week. Either, which will, it might be the very end of Volume 2, maybe not. But until then... Thank you guys so much. Again, if you want to play the game we're playing, this is My Hero Class 1C. It's a system made up and fully available. Oh my god, Lazy Bones, thank you for following. It's completely free, found in our Discord. You'll also see a bunch of really cool art. And we stream this day, Monday, 7 p.m. EST, Twitch, Perihelion Creative. Follow us on other media. Follow all of our wonderful players and our amazing guest, Arlo. See you next week. Is there anything that you guys want to say before I end?
I'm the Strangler?